Well, good morning. Welcome along to Shop on TV, to STV viewers and to our Freeview viewers on channel 89. I'm Mark Rise. I hope that you had a great day. I have got some brilliant products for you tonight, including the one and only Mirelle pillow. Now, this is giving you luxury at night time, but also this is the pillow that you never have to plump up. I will explain more on what these pink crosses are all about in just a few moments' time, but it is all about comfort and the best price, the last chance to get it at this price. A pair of them for $29.95 is absolutely superb. There is a clock right here on the screen. That is the countdown to when this offer runs out, and this price will go up. So $29.95 for a pair of Mirelle pillows. But that's not all that we've got on the show for you tonight. We have loads of brilliant products. Now, on Sunday night into Monday morning, so go to live on air there and just come down a little bit, because then we can see all of the products. On Sunday night into Monday morning, we brought you the launch of the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. We very nearly sold out. I've got fewer than 50 left actually on the website now. So if you want one of these and you missed out on Monday night, I've got fewer than 50 and I reckon they'll sell out tonight. It's absolutely brilliant because you can clean your upper floor windows up to 3.6 meters away, which is absolutely superb. It is a hydro-powered brush, so the jets of water actually come out of the end here. So that's coming up a little bit later. We've also got over here the brilliant Tower VL80. Now, you will have seen me demonstrate this before here at Shop on TV. It is absolutely superb. And look, it is just so good because it's also got the angle there so that you can actually vacuum at an angle as well. So that's coming up a little bit later. I've got all the dirt down on the floors ready. And your favourite and mine, this is how to blow up your tyres or your footballs or your inflatable crocodiles, whatever it is. It's the Bullseye Pro. It's an inflation station that you don't want to miss. Have a look at this.
What do you do when your tyre goes flat and there's no air anywhere to fix that? You reach for the Bullseye Pro, the smart, fast, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery pack. So fast, so strong, and so convenient. Putting an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tyres of your car or inflate a bag full of soccer balls at practice, quick and easy. Bullseye Pro is so advanced it has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tyre pressure is reached. Plus, it can be 100% hands-free. You simply set the target pressure and walk away, keeping you out of harm's way. Bullseye Pro is lightweight, durable and powerful. Plus, it has 4 ultra-bright LED lights to safely inflate at night. No need for manual hand or foot pumps. Bullseye Pro comes with 3 custom air nozzles on board, so you can easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls and more. And here's the clever part. The easy-to-view battery life indicator on top lets you know when Bullseye Pro is ready to go and even when it's running low. Don't ignore those tyre pressure warning lights. Order yours right now.
And you can get it on our website, shopontv.co.uk. It's the easiest way to buy. But of course, the main focus of tonight's show is the countdown clock, which will come up in a moment, for the Mirelle pillows. So 2 hours, 55 minutes at this price, and then this price goes up. That's the last time you'll be able to get them for £29.95. Now, why is the Mirelle pillow so important? It's all about the pillow that you don't ever need to bash it. If you wake up in the middle of the night going like this, you never ever need to do that with the Mirelle pillow. The nice thing about this, of course, is it's the pillow that plumps itself. How does it do that? Well, it's all to do with these incredible ties. Now, you won't see the ties on your pillow. The ties are inside the pillow. But it's all to do with a suspension bridge. Have a look at this little bit of video. The ties actually pull from both directions. The ties are slightly less wide than the pillow, so it means that it always pulls it back into shape. It's a beautifully soft pillow. It's a polycos cotton filling on the inside, which is absolutely lovely. It's comfy. And now I sleep on one of these. And when I say one of these, I always used to sleep on 2 pillows. Always. And now I don't. I sleep on one because I don't need 2 pillows. There's a big difference. If you've got a cheap pillow, it just goes flat over time, doesn't it? And you might be there with a flat pillow over time. You don't need to worry, because this is the pillow that you don't have to plump, because these ties on the inside of your pillow, you don't ever see them, pull the pillow back into shape. So it actually tugs the pillow back into shape. You've got two different firmness fittings with this. You can either go for medium soft or medium firm. Here's the thing. If you sleep on one pillow normally, go for the medium soft. If you like sitting up in bed and reading or watching TV, if you like sleeping on two pillows normally, go for medium firm. Okay, so they're the two different choices on the website, shopontv.co.uk. It's absolutely superb, and this is less than £30. Now, it's under the GX brand. I don't know if you've heard of the GX suspension pillow before, but Mirelle is made by GX, and the story of Mirelle Pillows is absolutely superb. The inventor, Alex Miles, was a cabinet maker, and one day he had a terrible phone call. The phone call that no parent ever wants. The phone call saying that his daughter, many miles away, had been involved in a terrible car accident, and she'd been taken to hospital by air ambulance in a coma. Now, Georgia, his daughter, underwent many operations and eventually came home to recover for a year. She was bedbound for a year, and she said to her dad, Alex, I just can't get comfortable in bed. What can I do? And Alex knew to aid recovery, you obviously need to get sleep, because sleep is a great tool for healing, isn't it? And so Alex went and bought every pillow under the sun. He went to that really, really famous shop in Oxford Street and bought the most expensive pillow that they've got. He went to the supermarket and bought the cheapest pillow and every single one in between. And he worked out, because he's a cabinet maker, he's got an engineering mind, he worked out that all pillows are basically a sack filled with filling, and there's nothing else. So no wonder whether it's feather and down, whether it's poly cotton, doesn't matter. It always goes flat. So he thought, let me put my engineering mind to the test. And then Alex remembered that he'd driven past the Clifton Suspension Bridge. The Clifton Suspension Bridge has the ties which keep the bridge firm and in place. And he thought, well, what happens if I put ties into the pillow? And what happens, of course, is it pulls the pillow back into shape. So wherever your head is on the pillow, it keeps you supported at all times. So he made this pillow for Georgia, his daughter. The great news is Georgia recovered. Georgia has now got a daughter of her own, so Alex is a grandfather. So it's got a happy ending, this story. But let me tell you what happened after that. After Alex made pillows for his daughter, all the other members of the family, his mum came around and went, well, I want some really comfortable pillows as well. I want pillows that I don't have to plump up, thank you very much. And so he made pillows for his mum. He made them for other members of the family. This is all British made. They're based in Pontyclun in the Rhondda. All British materials, all British staff, which is just amazing. So it's a real, true British success story, the Mirelle pillow. But here's the really impressive thing. After they'd been going a few months, Alex got a phone call out of the blue from America, from one of the biggest retailers in America, saying, we want to order 3 million pillows to put in our 2,600 stores across the country. So he did the deal. He went over to America, he licensed the suspension pillow, and that is absolutely amazing. So they're all over America as well. Patent pending, which is superb, with the suspension ties, which is absolutely superb. And you can get your pair for just $29.95. Now, the GX pillow, which this is based on, of course, the Mirelle pillow, sells at $59.95 for a pair. You get yours £30 less than that at $29.95. Have a quick look around for the suspension pillow. You will see that our price is not only competitive, it's market beating here at Shop on TV. So if you're there and you're thinking, I didn't sleep that well last night, this might be the reason why. I want to show you a picture of me lying on a really rubbishy old pillow and the GX suspension pillow, because this shows you on the left-hand side of your screen, you can see my head's pretty much on the mattress. I'm getting no support whatsoever. And that means that my head is back. And when your head is back, your throat is constricted. And when you're breathing at nighttime, it's particularly difficult. But of course, when you're there and you have a proper pillow and it's supporting your neck in the right way, then you breathe more easily. Your spine is in the correct alignment even when you turn over. And you can see how my head is absolutely in the correct position. Now, I've gone for a medium firm here. The difference, if you want to know, between medium firm and medium soft is about 20% of filling. It's about 20% of the filling. That's it. And that's the difference. But it does mean that if you like a softer pillow, if you like one pillow to sleep on, go for the medium soft pair. What we've found when we've done this deal in the past, and Sean and Hayley were the last to bring you this deal a couple of months ago, when we last did this deal, we found that people were buying one pair of medium soft and one pair of medium firm. And it might be that you want one each on your bed, because that's quite a nice way of doing it. Let me show you what I mean by exactly how it supports you, because I've got the famous Shop on TV bowling ball. Blimey, it's heavy. This is one of those ones that you pick up at the bowling alley and you go, hang on a minute, like so. But have a look, because I realise it's white on white, this, so it's a little bit difficult to see. As your head goes on the pillow, it supports you on both sides. And just look. So now, as I roll my head this way, can you see how the pillow is plumping itself on this side? As I roll the head this way, it plumps it this way. By the way, if you've been used to a memory foam pillow, but you've kind of gone off memory foam, it might be that you want to go for a medium firm. Okay, medium firm. If you're used to a memory foam pillow, go for a medium firm. If you're used to two pillows in bed, go for medium firm. If you just normally sleep on one pillow, or you like a really soft pillow, go for the medium soft. It's as good as that. Now have a look. It just plumps itself up. I'll do that again. So look, the bowling ball is on there. It's about 11 pounds, this bowling ball. It's about the size of an average head. I think mine might be a bit bigger than that. And look, so here, whoa, look at that. It literally plumps itself. £29.95 and £4.95 UK P&P. It's absolutely brilliant. You can, of course, buy online right now at shopontv.co.uk or 0333. The number's coming up on the screen. Don't worry. Where it says shop online, shopontv.co.uk. Telephone number will be there as well for you. It's item number 385857 03333 43s 241 241. Okay, so if you want to do it on the telephone, you can, and our call centre operators are there waiting to take your call. What I love about this pillow is you never need to do that thing at night time where you're lying on it and you're thumping it, because you don't have to have your arm underneath your head to support your head. It is genuinely one of the most comfortable pillows I have ever slept on. There's one more thing to Alex Miles's story. He'd been going a little while, and of course, when you have a success story and when you have a patent pending and when you've created something that nobody else is doing, other people get very interested. Two major British retailers, I'm not going to embarrass them by telling you who they are, but two major British retailers went to Alex and said, we want to buy the company. We want to buy the company, but we're going to just cut costs a little bit. And so we might import some of the bits, and we might do a slightly less nice coating on this. And Alex Miles got up and walked out and said, no, I'm not prepared to sell to you under those circumstances. So he walked away from the deal from two major British retailers. And the company is still in Pontyclun. Every single part of the pillow is British made. It is absolutely beautiful. This is a polycotton cover, which is just so comfortable to sleep on. The filling is polycos. It's a special filling created by Alex that is a polyester cotton filling that is soft, and it gets pumped into the pillow. So there are three main things to the pillow. You've got the shell, which is also, hey, here's something that I learned. It's called a tick. The shell of a pillow is called a tick. Who knew? Who knew? There are ties on the inside of the pillow, so they get imported as well, and they get sewn in the Ronda, so in Pontyclun, by a team, quite a small team of really specialised sewing machinists. They then leave, where is it? Here, where the label is, they leave a little space just there in the stitching, and that is where they blow all of the filling into the pillow, and they fill it up, and then they sew the label in, like that. When it has the Union Jack there, the Union flag, it is a proud British company, this. Every single part of this pillow is made in Britain. Every single part of this pillow is sourced in Britain. Every single part of this pillow, even the packaging it gets sent to you in, is made in Britain. Now that is a British success story. And for the price that we've got, only for the next 2 hours and 43 minutes. Now, ITV tonight joins us at 1 a.m. So you have got the steal on ITV tonight. So you in Scotland and right the way around the country on Freeview and on YouTube and on TikTok. Hello, TikTok. All of you have got the steal on ITV tonight. Okay? So this is a great chance to do it. Now, just have a look. Oh, there. At the support. The support is immense. But you don't have to take my word for it. We have a lot of incredible 5-star testimonials. This is Evangeline. A lovely pillow, will never have any other. If you're thinking of getting one, don't hesitate. Just do it. Absolutely, just do it. Very much so. My friend, this is Gianluca and Joe. My friend and I have one pillow each. And they're life-changing. We cried the first morning after using them. Okay, nice. I don't know why you've put friend in inverted commas. Are they your friend or are they not your friend? I don't know. Boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't know. Who knows? Ken and Jody says, I bought the Mirelle pillow because me and my wife were suffering neck pain, and we bought every pillow money could buy, and they didn't work, and the Mirelle pillow didn't disappoint. Now, obviously, this is their personal story. We're not making claims about medical things. This is their personal story. We had the best night's sleep we've had in years, and we now sleep like babies. We definitely recommend the Mirelle pillow to anyone. From my own personal point of view, I've got Mirelle pillows on my bed. I've used them for 3 years. I think I've had mine for 3 years. They are as plumped today as they were the first day I got them, because this is the pillow that cannot go flat. Why? Because it's got the ties in. The ties keep the pillow firm. It keeps it pulled out to the correct level. That's what is so good about it. It is patented internal ties. They run through the horizontal center of the pillow. They brace the pillow, tying one side to the other to stop the pillow flattening and spreading once your head is resting on it. It really is a remarkable pillow, this. It's like no other pillow you've ever had. It really is beautiful. So there are the ties. You can't see the ties in your pillow. They're inside the pillow. So it's not like you have to worry about, well, I've got pink ties on me. But no, you don't see them. That's the joyous thing about the Mirelle pillow. But look, you can see how soft it is. The difference, by the way, between medium soft and medium firm is about 20% of filling. It's just lovely. Look at this. Now, the fibre for the filling comes in 250 kilos. It comes in compressed bales. And when the straps on the bales are released, they tell me it sounds like a rifle shooting. They purchase the bales 50 at a time, and each bale does approximately 350 pillows. The labels and the card inserts are purchased from a local print company in Pontypridd. Dispatch bags come from D-side. All of the pillow components, as I was saying, come from the United Kingdom. The fabric is sourced from Cheshire-based fabric companies, then sent to Manchester for cutting. It comes back in the form of rectangles and X's, goes back to the factory in Pontyclun. The two sides and the two X's per pillow are sewn. They buy them at 30,000 a time. That's how many they make. Now, if you remember, I said they're a massive success in America as well. But here's what I can tell you. You buy a pillow in Britain from us here at Shop on TV, your pillow has been made in Pontyclun and is 100% British. The American pillows are 100% American because they're all sourced and made in America. So you don't have to worry. The success story that is Britain with this is absolutely incredible. You're getting a twin pack, remember? So either 2 medium soft or 2 medium firm. That's all you have to worry about. Do I want medium soft? Do I want medium firm? Well, how do I know? If you're a back sleeper, you know, you sleep on your back most of the time, go for medium firm. If you're a front sleeper, so you sleep on your tummy and maybe your face is to one side, go for medium soft. That's what they tell me is the best way of thinking about it. If you normally have 2 pillows, 2 regular pillows, go for medium firm. If you want to have a softer pillow, if you normally have a softer pillow, go for medium soft. A lot of people buy a pair of medium firm and a pair of medium soft, and at this price, you absolutely can. Because in effect, £29.95, the normal price for a GX pair of pillows, very, very similar, is £59.95. You can go to their website and check that out. But look, our usual price will go up to £34.95. This is the final night that you're getting the deal at £29.95. If you wait until 3:30 in the morning, you'll have missed out. Actually, if you wait until 3:15 in the morning, you'll have missed out. This deal is only until 3 a.m. And I had it was lovely to be booked to come and talk to you about it tonight. And Maria, our lovely head of buying, said to me, it's the last time we can do this price, Mark. The very last time. You'll get the final show at £29.95. And that is why I know it's busy already, but through the night, these pillows are going to give you the comfort that you want. It is busy through STV and through Freeview right now. If you've never bought from us before, it's really easy. You can either call 0333 241 241, or the easiest way is go to the website, shop online, shopontv.co.uk. It's really easy. So you go to live on air and you shop now. That simple as that. Not only that, you then go down and you simply click on Mirelle Pillow. It's that simple to do, and you can add it to your basket. As simple as that. But you might be interested in one or two of the other things that we've got on the show, including the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. Now, I have fewer than 50 of these. It was our main product on Sunday night into Monday morning. We very nearly sold out. And I said, if we've got any left, can we bring it back tonight? And we've got fewer than 50. If you want to see how it works, well, have a look at this. Well, I've been sent outside with my bucket and sponge and my stepladder. It all feels a little bit wobbly, if you ask me. But I've been asked to clean the windows, and, you know, you're out here with the... I mean, it's not a terribly easy job. The water goes in. If only there was an easier, effort-free way of doing it, which doesn't involve paying a window cleaner to come round to your house at, what, 15 quid a time, something like that. Well, now there's an answer. This is the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe, which saves you time and effort with its hydro-powered brush. You see, it makes cleaning all the way around the windows and the UPVC really, really easy, so that you can scrub all of that dirt away. You know, all those cobwebs as well? The hydro power works really well. And just look at this. But that is not the joy of this. The joy is the fact that you can get right up high to the second floor windows. The brilliant thing is it's 3.6 metres long. That's very nearly 12 feet, so I can get all the way up to my top windows. If you've got soffits and guttering, you can clean those, all the UPVC. Maybe you've got a balcony, something like that, and you can get all of that done really easily. Oh, and it's lightweight as well, because it's a lightweight aluminium pole, so it's actually really easy to use. Now, the brush head is absolutely brilliant for doing the UPVC, for doing your soffits, your guttering, your driveway, all of those kind of really big jobs. But look at what the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe also brings you. It's a microfiber cloth head to do glass with. Now, this is brilliant for greenhouses, for solar panels, for windows, the big windows in your home. And let me show you, because it's so gentle on the windows that, look, and bear in mind, with its 3.6 metre telescopic pole, you could even do the very top windows in your house as well. All you do is you flip it around, and now I can squeegee off the window and get a streak-free shine. No more window cleaners for me. I've got the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. Now listen, I am so impressed with the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. I'm not surprised that we've got fewer than 50 left. It's absolutely brilliant. But I've also managed to get you the launch show price. Okay, because they said to me, oh, it'll have to be $69.99. But I said, as we've got fewer than 50 left, can we still go for the $57.99? Grab it right now. You can also split it on PayPal Pay in 3 if you like. It's £20.98 tonight. That includes your P&P as well, which is absolutely brilliant. So if it includes postage and packaging. What you've got here is the very soft bristles. So it's nylon bristles, this. The hose runs all the way through, and it's very easy to actually keep it in place. I'll show you more about what it does in just a mo. You've also got the window attachment, which has got the window washer and the squeegee as well. It's got a universal attachment here, and the universal attachment is all about fitting to your existing hose. But here's the clever thing. This is what you won't have seen before with other brooms that attach to hoses. This is the dosing cup. 100 millilitres it will take. You can put washing up liquid in there, and then you decide how much soap to water actually goes on your windows or goes on your decking. It's really, really simple, and it's very easy to actually use. It stretches to 3.6 metres. I've got one back here that is, can I go grab this one? Because this is the full length of it. Look at this. So look, I'll just bring it round so that you can see. That is 3.6 metres to be able to do your upstairs windows. I said, oh, I've got to be really careful. They told me, be careful of the lights, Mark. Yeah, don't smash the lights. Don't smash the lights. There we go. It's 3.6 metres. But I tell you what, you might want to go up, but you might want to go down because it does decking beautifully. One of the things I hate doing at home is decking, but with the AquaClean Deluxe from Hammersmith, it really is as easy as this. It might be that you haven't cleaned your decking for years, and this gives you the chance of being able to get years of grime and dirt away from your decking. And it's worthwhile doing maybe once at the beginning of the season, maybe once at the end of the season. But I have to say, it does make it come up absolutely beautifully. Now, whether you just use water or you use a bit of your favourite detergent as well, it's so good for decking. And because it's a lightweight pole made of aluminium, of course, that stretches up to 3.6 metres, you can go all the way along your decking with real ease. Your decking will never have looked as good, to be honest. That's my friend Lee's house, and she lent me her house because I've got no decking at my house, but I did the rest of the decking for her, so it's a really lovely way. Can I also say good morning to my friends Rob and Helen? It's their 25th wedding anniversary today, or they're still celebrating, I think, so congratulations. They're just down the road from us in Manchester here, because we're in Warrington at our Warrington studio. So congratulations to them. The Hammersmith AquaClean Pro, think about it for doing your upstairs windows. Think about it for you doing your guttering. It does guttering beautifully, and I've never even attempted my guttering before. I actually, the camera guy that was filming me said, do you want to do you want to move on to the next bit? I went, no, I've just got to finish this bit of guttering. I was quite enjoying myself. That's the thing. So you've got a brilliant way of being able to do all those outside jobs. If you've got a greenhouse, or you've got a summer house, or you've got a conservatory, it's absolutely superb. Take a look. Now, if you've got a greenhouse or a conservatory, the Hammersmith AquaClean Deluxe is superb. Look at this, on the roof of the conservatory, getting rid of all that dust and muck. I've got some detergent just going through it, so it's giving it a good old clean without any problem at all. And look how far I can actually get all the way up there really, really easily, and then come down a little bit. I'm just going to de-extend a little bit. And it's as easy as that. You just flip them open and just pop it in like so. And so it's getting off years of the dirt here just on the little bit of guttering as well. But it's great on UPVC. So if you've got UPVC windows, it just gets all the grime off there as well. Look at that, off that little shelf area. Really good. It's just getting the dirt off there that's been going on for years. But with a quick change of the head, I'm going to do the window. And so now we've got the soap going through the incredible microfiber cloth, and all you do is turn it round, and then you can get a streak-free shine really easily. I've turned the pressure down a little bit as well, and now we can get this window in there. Look at this, just going in there beautifully. And this is why it's so good, because it's not only cleaning all the outside areas, it's also doing all your windows as well, really easily. Look at this. Very, very quickly, getting grime gone in an instant with the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. That shows you the window cleaning and the squeegee attachment, which is really good, and it just screws in onto the end of the pole. But I've got the brush attachment on the pole here, as you can see. So you can go from one to the other and you can do all those outside jobs. At this kind of time in autumn, it's quite nice to be able to do all the garden furniture as well. Your rattan furniture and your other garden furniture, which is really good. So to be able to do that. Don't forget that the pillows are on offer tonight at £29.95. You can go to the website, shopontv.co.uk, and you can go to our on-air page. They're there on the left-hand side. It's a show special, but only until 3 a.m. that price, £29.95. Don't forget, that's the star of the show tonight. Just want to keep you reminding you. Lots of people have got it in their basket already. You need to start checking your basket out, because I warn you, as soon as ITV join us at 1 a.m., they are going to fly out of the door. This is your chance to get the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe before they join us, because we have fewer than 50 left and it's already going in people's baskets. Now, we've looked at conservatories, we've talked about guttering, it'll do car wheels really nicely as well. We've shown how it will do upstairs windows, but what about things like patio? Any good for that? Whether you're up high or you're down low, this is brilliant for doing patios, because the nylon bristles in the brush really do get to work on stone, on tiles, on marble, whatever your patio is. It's also great on decking, which we'll see. And the brilliant thing is you can clean away. You can see how much dirt is coming off this just with the power of the hydro-powered brush. And that's why the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe is going to get all your outside areas done really easily. By the way, if you're thinking it's difficult and it's unwieldy, it's not, because it's made of aluminium. It's really lightweight, and so when you extend it to 3.6 metres, nearly 12 feet, 11.9 feet, and you can get to those upstairs windows, and it doesn't wobble too much. It's really stable to use, and you can flip between the brush head and you can flip between the window really, really easily. And this is everything that you get in the pack. You get both the heads, you get the aluminium pole, you get the universal connector as well, and of course you also get the 100 milliliter dosing cup too. So you can use any kind of cleaning solution you want in there. I just use washing up liquid, to be honest, when I was doing the video there. So a really, really useful way. But it comes in one box for you, and you'll be using it all year round. So you simply attach your hose to it and you can use it all year round. So it's a way of cleaning those outside areas. You never need to pay a window cleaner again. You never need to pay a contractor to do your guttering ever again, because for £57.99, and that's our introductory price, of course, we launched it on Sunday night into Monday morning here at Shop on TV, and it absolutely flew out. We have fewer than 50 remaining. If you want one at this price, because I suspect when we get more stock in, it will go back up to £69.99, this is your chance to get it at £57.99. So do that right now. 344070 is your item number. So that is the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. We'll come back to it in a little while, but come over here, because I have got the Tower VL80. It is one of our, do you know what? It's one of our best-selling vacuum cleaners. 29.6 volt lithium ion battery, and let me just show you the power of this, because the nice thing is, look at that, it just picks up everything. You've also got the turbo tool as well, so you can go with the turbo tool. Look at this. Now the nice thing is, going backwards and forwards, you've got the 4 lights there as well. It gets up all of the dirt. Now, obviously, I'm going a little bit slower for TV so that you can follow the action. At home, you don't have to go this slowly while you're vacuuming. But what it's also doing is actually refreshing the pile of the carpet. So you can see that you've vacuumed really easily. Oh, I'm going into the pet bedding. So if you've got a cat at home, we were talking today earlier on TikTok about cats named Dave. If you've got a cat with a human name, it's quite funny. Oh, by the way, you can send us messages here at Shop on TV, and I'd love to hear from you tonight. So the email is going to come up on the bottom of the screen for you, but of course you can go to the website and send us a message. We can't respond to those messages, but we can get them in, and the nice thing is we can show you. Look at that. So there you've got a beautifully finished carpet. Now, I am very lucky because I've got two separate ones here. studio@shopontv.co.uk. That's the email address. It's easy. But look, now, I'm looking over at Sam, our floor manager. Sam, this is the one that's got to stay clean, right? Yeah. All right, so I'll keep that one as the special clean one, and I'll just use the one I was using before. He looks at me as if to go, whatever you do, don't touch the clean one. All right, whatever. So, I'm not going to change the head because it's got a soft bristle head, and we're going to go over to the black tiles because you don't need to change the head between hard flooring and soft flooring. It's £94.99, down from £139.99, and I have to say, one of the best vacuum cleaners that we sell. And just take a look, you can see the clean line there really beautifully. Look at that. So that gives you, on your hard flooring as well, a really easy way. Look at that. It's a very, very simple one. 75 centimetre flexi tube. By flexi tube, this is what I mean by the flexi tube, because I'm just going to, there. Now I can go underneath furniture. Look at that. So now I'm all the way underneath the furniture, but it also means we've had emails before about people using the VL80 in a wheelchair because it's very, very easy to actually get by very, very simply. Look at that. And then you just click it back into position. Now, I haven't even used the turbo finish. Listen to this. Can you see when it goes to turbo? You just push that button and you can hear the difference in sound when it goes to turbo. There are 6, count them, yeah, not one brilliant finish here. It is 6 different cyclones all working at once, all sucking the dirt up at once, which is superb. It's a 20% bigger floor tool, and it has special anti-tangle technology. Now, the anti-tangle technology is really clever because it has the anti-tangle head, and I'll show you that in more detail in just a moment. It prevents build-up of hair there as well. Powerful cyclonic suction with the 6 cyclones. It's got the knee attachment as well, which is good. So it's really easy. It also has the turbo setting. And of course, you can change it to a handheld. Very, very simple. Look at that. You just take out, and it's got the Pet Turbo tool. Now, the Pet Turbo tool is superb because this will get hair up. You get 2 extra tools. The tools come with it. It's got a 1-litre dust tank. Now, this has got 2 HEPA filters. There's one at the top, but you've got the internal HEPA filter as well. The internal HEPA filter will take out particles up. It takes out 99.95% of particles. That's a lot of particles, nearly all of them, down to 0.3 microns. Now, if I were to pluck one of these questionably blonde hairs from my head, stop it. That would be 7 microns. So a human hair is 7 full microns in width. This will take out particles down to 0.3 of a micron. So 0.3 of 1 micron, that's how small it goes. It works at 11 kPa. Now, kPa is suction, basically, so it's very powerful. Have a look at this. This is the beautiful floor head. It's soft here, so you can use it on hard floors. But these turquoise sections are the brush sections. And if it does get tangled up, you don't have to worry because it's anti-tangle technology. And if I just pull this section here, I can show you that, and it just literally comes out like so. And in here, can you see you've got a kind of comb area there? It's a comb, and so it combs the hair off, and then it goes up the tube, so it's anti-tangle, you see. Simple. Let's pop that back in, like so, and click it back into place. So you see, the anti-tangle there works exceptionally well, and that's why people love the VL80. Now, the thing, of course, is about the VL80, when you've got the knee attachment, so you've got the join there, like so, the leg. Now, normally, only vacuum cleaners that are much more expensive have got that. At under £100, this is one of the best vacuum cleaners for the price that you will find. So grab yours today. Double HEPA filtration, 6 cyclones all working at once. And look, if you balance it, it stands upright as well. So you've got a really impressive vacuum cleaner for under £100. Now, you can split this on PayPal Pay in 3 as well. No problem at all. That's 3 payments of £33.98. That includes your postage and packing in there as well, which is really good. shopontv.co.uk has all of the products that we've got for you tonight. Just a reminder, our main product tonight that we will be showing you in more detail in just a few moments' time is the Mirelle Pillow. And the Mirelle Pillow is a pair of pillows for $29.95. It's absolutely incredible, this price. It is the last time that you are going to get this price here at Shop on TV. It's going to go up to $34.99, $34.95. So it's only this price until 3 a.m. So don't miss out. Don't miss out on the fact that you can get yours today, a pair of Mirelle pillows, and I'll explain why they're better than maybe every other pillow you have ever had in a few moments' time. But there, $29.95, absolutely superb. Right, let's move on, because there's one other product that I want to bring you that I know is so popular. This is a product that I keep in my car all the time. I love it. This is your anytime, anywhere inflation station. It's the Bullseye Pro. You will use this mainly for your car tyres. Now, it will go up to 150 PSI. Why is that important? Because it's even powerful enough to blow up a tractor tyre. Now, I can't fit a full-size tractor here in the studio. Much as I would love to, they wouldn't let me. So this is, and do you know what? My mother-in-law works for a tractor firm. I could probably square it, but we can't fit it in the studio. There's no way in. This will even do tractor tyres. But I tell you, it's great for inflatable. Shall I do the ball very quickly? All right, let me blow up the football. So you get different attachments with it for all of your inflatables, and you also get this one for sports balls and things like that. So you get the valve for the sports balls too. It will do PSI, it does bar, it does kilopascals, and it also does kilograms per centimetre square. So you simply switch it on with a button at the back. You hold it on like so. Now, I'm not actually going to set a pressure for this, but I will switch it off when it gets to about 8 PSI. And just watch how quickly it does the football. Look at this. This is how quickly your inflation station. There we go. And a full-size football just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That is why this is so good. But it's not about footballs, really. This is about cars. And earlier on, when the weather wasn't quite so good, we were outside. And I'll show you that little bit of video to be able to just check your tyre pressure. I drove my car into the car park here at Shop on TV. And this is what happened. It's the nightmare scenario. You come out to your car first thing in the morning, you've got to take the kids to school, and you've got a flat, or at least it's much lower than it should be. Well, this is the answer to your prayers. This is your anytime, anywhere inflation station. It's the Bullseye Pro. So just remember, when your tyre's low, grab your Bullseye Pro. Now, I know my tyre goes up to 33 PSI. So just as you ordinarily would, you unscrew the little cap on your car valve, and you put the pressure hose in. Now, listen to this. Can you hear, as you put it on, the air coming out? Don't worry about that. Simply lock it into position. hold the power button for 2 seconds, and then it will tell you whether you want PSI or bar. Now, I'm going to set this to 33 because I know my tyre should be 33. It just checks the pressure, and it's saying at the moment it's 21, so it's going to take a couple of minutes to actually inflate. Pull the trigger, and then I'm going to put it down, and I'm going to step away from the Bullseye Pro. Now, it's quite safe to do that, but if it's a chilly day, you might want to go inside and finish your cup of coffee before you take the kids to school. But you know, when you see a flat tyre and you think, oh no, what am I going to do? I've got no way of getting to the garage, I don't want to drive on a flat. And of course, the whole thing about driving on low pressure tyres is it's dangerous. It uses more fuel as well. The anytime, anywhere inflation station, the Bullseye Pro allows you to be a mile away from work. It allows you to be on the motorway if you've got a flat. It allows you to do it anywhere you want. The brilliant thing about it is it does PSI. You can change the setting to bar because some people know what the bar pressure of their tyres is. It also does kilopascals and it does cubic meters. The brilliant thing about this is it does it all the way up. We're up to, what, 28 now. It started at 21, so we're halfway to our maximum pressure that we want. And the nice thing about this is it's then safe to drive. I'm not doing anything to the Bullseye Pro, I'm just leaving it to be able to do it. It's a brilliant way of inflating anything. Now, what will most impress me about this is it will even do giant tyres on trucks. It will do giant tyres on tractors. And when I say tractors, this will go up to 150 PSI. That is a big tyre. Now, obviously, on a standard family car, you're not going to have that kind of problem. But look, we're now up to 31, so it's nearly up to that point. And the brilliant thing is, I've not had to go anywhere near the tyre. I've been inside enjoying my coffee all the time, waiting for it to actually finish. It will automatically switch itself off. We've got one more PSI to go. So the nice thing about it is, it's easy, it's simple, it's lightweight, you can keep it in your car. It's your anytime, anywhere inflation station, and that's why the Bullseye Pro is so good. It's coming up to the end of it now, and look at this. It is, you can see that tyre is more, and there it is, it stops. More inflated, and all I'm going to do is just pop that off like so, and screw this back on. There we go, and now I'm ready. Come on, kids, it's time to get in the car, we're going to be late. So let me run round, and I'll show you. Perfectly safe to drive on because we are at the correct pressure for our tyres. And look, here we go. Right, see you later. What you don't see on the back of that video is I had to do an emergency stop before I hit the fence. Because it's a very tight turn. Just giving you the magic of television there. Right, it's not just about cars, it's also about bikes. So if the kids have got bikes, if you've got bikes, if they're dirt bikes, if they're off-road bikes, seriously, it's brilliant for bikes as well. And you get the special Presta attachment with the bikes. Have a look at this. I really fancied a bike ride, but I haven't actually taken my bike out of the garage for about 3 months. You know what it's like. And so I've got to check the tyres before I take it safely onto the road. And look, it's pretty soft there at the moment. I know that this tyre should be about 30 PSI. So I'm going to grab my Bullseye Pro, the anytime, anywhere inflation station, and I'm just going to attach it onto the valve like so, and then lock it into position there just by pushing that down. Like so. I'm going to switch it on by pushing the button for 2 seconds. The little LED lights come on, so even if it's a poor light day, you can still see what you're doing. And I'm going to set the PSI to 30 PSI, and it just measures what's in the tyre at the moment. And then I'm going to hit the button and just allow it to start inflating. Now the thing is, I can set it there and I can walk away. So it just does its thing, and I'll just wait while it inflates my tyre. Now think, the alternative would be me doing this. It's really exhausting when you try and plump up a tyre by itself, even if you got one of the ones that do this. Exhausting. Look, it's done. It's now at 30 PSI. I simply pop that off like so, and then switch off my Bullseye, and I'm ready to go. Right, come on, bike. Come on, bike. I had a slow puncture the other day, and this was invaluable. I pulled over to the side of the A road that I was on. I re-inflated my tyre, and it got me home safely before I could get to the garage. And that is why this is so good. It is your anytime, anywhere inflation station. It's called the Bullseye Pro. Here are all the details.
What do you do when your tyre goes flat and there's no air anywhere to fix that? You reach for the Bullseye Pro, the smart, fast, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery pack. So fast, so strong, and so convenient. Putting an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tyres of your car or inflate a bag full of soccer balls at practice, quick and easy. Bullseye Pro is so advanced it has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tyre pressure is reached. Plus, it can be 100% hands-free. You simply set the target pressure and walk away, keeping you out of harm's way. Bullseye Pro is lightweight, durable and powerful. Plus, it has 4 ultra-bright LED lights to safely inflate at night. No need for manual hand or foot pumps. Bullseye Pro comes with 3 custom air nozzles on board, so you can easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls and more. And here's the clever part. The easy-to-view battery life indicator on top lets you know when Bullseye Pro is ready to go and even when it's running low. Don't ignore those tyre pressure warning lights. Order yours right now.
I tell you what, you will love using the Bullseye Pro, the rechargeable tyre inflator up to 150 PSI, automatic shut-off as well. All of your inflatables too, which is really good. So fantastic stuff. It's got so many uses. By the way, it'll go from 22 PSI to 34 in under 2 minutes, which is really impressive. Anyway, it's available now, $59.99, shopontv.co.uk. So grab yours right now. Quite a lot of people have got them in their baskets now. Right, I've come back to the bed because obviously our main point of this evening is the Mirelle Pillows. And if you know the Mirelle pillow already, the suspension pillow, it's made by the company GX, fantastic company, created by Alex Miles. It's a completely British company. They're based in Pontyclun, in the north of the Rhondda. And every single part of this pillow is either British made or British manufactured. So it's totally a UK product, this, which is just amazing. But it has to be comfortable, right? And it is really comfortable. It is the only pillow that you will ever have that inflates itself. You don't need to pump this pillow up because the pillow plumps itself. You're not going to wake up in the middle of the night thinking, oh, I can't get on this side, I can't get comfortable, because if you're sleeping on this side, look what happens to the other side, because the other side, look, literally goes up. I've got a very heavy bowling ball here. This is like 11 pounds there. Look at that. So you can see how it has brought up both sides. That, it's about the weight of a human head, this, depending on what size head you are. Look at this. I saw Sean and Hayley say, Hayley said, they're on holiday this week, by the way, because it's been Sean's birthday. So that's why I'm in for Sean and Hayley. It's like, he said to her, this is about the weight of your head, Hayley, isn't it? I thought, well, that's mean. That's a mean thing to say. Roll it over to this side and look, all of the stuffing goes over here because it plumps itself. How does it plump itself? Well, let me show you this pillow here. There are special internal ties. It's like a suspension bridge in a pillow. Now, these pink X's are inside your pillow, as opposed to on the outside of the pillow. And you can see here, what they do is they pull the pillow to the correct place so that it's always plumped up. That's the amazing thing. So it's got a great internal suspension, and it's all about having to not pull your pillow upwards. As pressure's applied to the pillow, the ties work to counter the spreading and the flattening. It pulls the pillow inwards and upwards and effectively turns the pillow into different compartments, and those different compartments mean that it stays plumped always. Now, it's a really soft polycos filling. I think you can see, just as if I gently plump it, just how beautiful that is. Now, I sleep with one of these on my bed, and I have to say, it is beautiful. Now, when I say I sleep with one of them on my bed, I do actually have two, but I don't sleep on two. When I'm sitting up in bed, I have both of them. Then I chuck one generally on the floor that Margot, my little dog, sleeps on. And I sleep on one because I don't need two pillows anymore, because this is always plumped to the right level. If you get a rubbishy old pillow and hold it in one hand, how much support does it give you? Not much. Look, this is the difference. That's the difference between a pillow with no support in my right hand on the left-hand side of your screen and the Mirelle pillow on the right-hand side of your screen, which literally is keeping all of its shape and all of its support. It's absolutely amazing. Now, what does that mean? On the bed, when you're lying down, on the left-hand side, that's the rubbishy old pillow. And literally, my head is practically on the mattress. There's no support. I'll be tucking it over. I'll be pumping it all night. I'll be putting my arm under my head to get any kind of support at all. And that's hopeless. But on the other side of the screen, you can see with the Mirelle pillow, you have got a beautifully measured amount of support. So your spine is in alignment. You're not waking up with that, you know what? Oh, I've slept funny. It's not you sleeping funny. You're not sleeping with the right level of support. That's the point. You can get your pair of Mirelle pillows, medium firm or medium soft, right now at shopontv.co.uk for £29.95. The deal is for another 2 hours and 2 minutes. Okay? When that timer is up at 3 a.m, no more, because this price is gone at that point. So we're about to join our friends on ITV around the rest of the country. It's about to get really, really busy. It's very busy at the moment on the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe, very busy on the Bullseye, very busy on the VL80, very busy on the pillows. It is going to be one heck of a busy next 2 hours. It's as simple as that. So stick with us. If you're watching us on STV and watching us on Freeview, channel 89, we're about to be on ITV1 around the rest of the United Kingdom as well. Grab yours by going to shopontv.co.uk now. Hello, good morning ITV viewers, I'm Mark Rice. Welcome along to Shop on TV. You join us in the middle of a fantastic show all about the Mirelle pillow. Now, if you've not seen the Mirelle pillow before, this is the amazing suspension pillow that you never, ever have to plump up because it plumps itself. It literally plumps itself. But how does it do that? Because it is the suspension pillow. And the suspension pillow has these special ties in, which I will explain to you in just a moment's time. It pulls the pillow into place, so you never have to plump it again. We have a limited time offer on this. That's how it works. It literally pulls the pillow back into shape. Very, very brilliant. You have got a limited time offer. You see that clock on the screen that says 2 hours, 1 minute and 13 seconds? When that clock runs out, the price will go up. But for right now, you can get a pair of these for £29.95 and £4.95 postage and packing. It's absolutely superb. You can either choose medium soft or medium firm, but how do you buy? You go to the website. That's the easiest way. With the website, you see where it says live on air, shop now. Click on that and you can see all of the products in today's show. Now, not only the Mirelle pillow, because the Mirelle pillow is absolutely superb, but we also have lots of other products on the show tonight as well, including the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. Now, this was our main product on Sunday night into Monday morning. I have fewer than 50 of them remaining, and I have persuaded them to give us the introductory price. Oh, there's now fewer than 40. Okay, so 10 have gone while we were with STV. But look at this. It's going to go up to £69.99. You've got the special introductory price at £57.99. I'll explain all of that in just a few minutes' time. We also have the amazing Tower VL80 vacuum cleaner. Now, this is absolutely brilliant. It's got the special brush head as well, and the brush head is 20% bigger than it used to be, so they have refined this vacuum cleaner. You also get the special pet head brush, and it's an anti-tangle head, this as well. So the anti-tangle is superb, so it doesn't get any hair tangled up in it. That is only $94.99. For under £100, this is one of the best vacuum cleaners that I have ever sold. And I've sold a lot of vacuum cleaners in my time here on Shopping Television. Since 2003, I've been around on Shopping TV, so that is the thing. But that's not all. We've also got the Bullseye Pro. This is one of my favourites, and this has been very popular over the last hour as well. So if you've only just joined us on ITV, grab one of these. It's your anytime, anywhere inflation station. It'll blow your tyres up in no time. Have a look at this.
What do you do when your tyre goes flat and there's nowhere anywhere to fix that? You reach for the Bullseye Pro, the smart, fast, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery pack. So fast, so strong, and so convenient. Putting an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tyres of your car or inflate a bag full of soccer balls at practice quick and easy. Bullseye Pro is so advanced it has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tyre pressure is reached. Plus, it can be 100% hands-free. You simply set the target pressure and walk away, keeping you out of harm's way. Bullseye Pro is lightweight, durable and powerful. Plus, it has 4 ultra-bright LED lights to safely inflate at night. No need for manual hand or foot pumps. Bullseye Pro comes with 3 custom air nozzles on board, so you can easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls and more. And here's the clever part. The easy-to-view battery life indicator on top lets you know when Bullseye Pro is ready to go and even when it's running low. Don't ignore those tyre pressure warning lights. Order yours right now.
And you can order on the website at shopontv.co.uk. Here is the buying page. You can see the Mirelle Pillows. You can see the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. There's the Bullseye Pro and, of course, the VL80 as well. But I want to go into some detail now about these beautiful Mirelle Pillows. These are the pillows that I sleep with on my bed. Not only are they comfortable, but the headline for me is this is the pillow you never have to plump. It's all about comfort. You've got 2 different types of pillow. You've got the medium soft and the medium firm. Let me just explain. If you're a front sleeper, you sleep on your front, on your tummy, you might want to go for the medium soft. If you normally love a soft pillow, you want to go for the medium soft. If you've been previously used to a memory foam pillow, which are a bit harder, go for the medium firm. If you normally sleep on 2 pillows, go for the medium firm, but only sleep on 1 pillow, so you can have a pair between you. This price is a special price. Now, Mirelle comes to us from the company GX. You may have heard of the company GX. And 2 suspension pillows online today we found at £59.95. £30 more expensive than we're selling it. This is a special deal for us here at Shop on TV, but is only for the next 1 hour, 56 minutes. When that clock runs out, this price runs out. It's the final time that you're going to get £29.95. Then the price will go up. I spoke to our head buyer, Maria. She said it's the last time we can do it tonight. So if you want the brilliant price, 2 pairs, a pillow pair, sorry, two pillows, a pillow pair for £29.95, get it right now. Item number 385857. So what's so special about this? Let me tell you the story behind it, because this is a fantastic British success story. And I love a British success story, don't you? Let me tell you. The founder is Alex Miles. Now, Alex had the most terrible phone call a parent can ever get. His daughter Georgia had gone to university, and one night he got the phone call that no parent wants. She'd been involved in a terrible car accident. Air ambulance lifted to hospital. She was in a coma for quite some time, many operations, and she was bedbound for a year. And when she came home, she was bedbound, and you know, Alex was at his wit's end. He just wanted to help her. And he said to his daughter, Georgia, what can I do to make you more comfortable? What can I do to aid your recovery? And she said, Dad, I can't get comfortable with my pillow. If you can find me a comfortable pillow, I'm sure that will help me sleep. It will help me be more comfortable in bed. So Alex, who was a cabinet maker, he's made cabinets and desks. He was a furniture maker for some really big names. And so he turned his engineering brain to this problem of how can I make a pillow more comfortable? So he went to all of the shops and bought every single pillow, pretty much every single pillow on the market. He went to that very posh shop in Oxford Street that's really expensive, you know, the green one, you know the one, and bought pillows at their high end for hundreds of pounds. He bought the really cheap pillows at the supermarket and everything in between. And he cut them open and he saw that every single pillow was based on the same theory. It's just a sack filled with filling. And he thought, what can I do differently to make this better? And then he remembered a journey that he'd had to his home in Pontyclun in Wales. He had travelled across the Clifton Suspension Bridge and seen the ties on the Clifton Suspension Bridge that keep the bridge taut, and thought, well, if it works as that engineering principle, maybe it will work in pillows as well. And this is where the Mirelle pillow from GX was born, because these ties in the pillow hold the pillow in place. The beautiful thing about it is the X's run through the horizontal center of the pillow, and they work to brace the pillow, tying one side to the other to stop the pillow flattening and spreading once your head is actually on it. It's a basic engineering principle applied to a pillow. The X's are slightly shorter than the width of the pillow, and that's what provides the tension within the pillow to keep it plumped up at all times. Now, you won't see the X's. The X's are just for our studio version here, so that you can see what I'm talking about. You on your pillow, the X's are on the inside. You don't ever see the X's, so don't worry about that. That's just to demonstrate what it is. I want to show you what the difference between a great pillow and a terrible pillow looks like. Have we got the picture of me holding the two pillows? Because look at this. We took this picture earlier. The terrible pillow is on the left-hand side of your screen near where the graphics are. And it's like, hang on a minute, there's just no support there, is there? The other pillow is the Mirelle pillow. The Mirelle pillow holds its shape. You can tell you're going to get great support from it at every point. So let's show you lying down, because the brilliant thing about these pillows, of course, is they are going to give you the comfort. On the left-hand side, you can see that my head is all the way down on the mattress. I'm getting no support on the left-hand side, whereas on the right-hand side, the Mirelle pillow, my head is in the correct position. I'm not going to crick my neck. It's busy on the website at the moment. Lots of people coming in for the suspension pillows. Look, and so your head is in the correct position. It's not too far forward, so your airway is blocked. It's not too far back, so you can't actually get any air in. It's just right, so your spine is at the right level all the way through the night. Now, I'm not going to put my head on this one because I showed you the picture, but I have got a bowling ball here. This is the special shop. Oh, God, it's heavy. This is the special shop on TV bowling ball. It's about £11, this one. Let me whack it into the centre of the pillow here. Look. So, what you can see happens is the ties on the inside pull the filling to the sides. And that means you are always supported. There's enough filling underneath you to support your shoulders and your neck. There's filling on the outside. But look what happens when you roll over. When you roll over, the ties on the inside automatically mean that this area is plumped again. And you roll over the other way, like so, and you see that this area is filled again. That's why the Mirelle pillow is all about comfort, because it is the pillow that plumps itself. Let me do that again for you. So I'm just pushing down the pillow that plumps itself. You will be very pleased to hear that Georgia, Alex's daughter, who was in the accident, made a full recovery. She has had a daughter of her own now. Alex is now a grandfather. But the thing is, once he'd made the pillows for Georgia, members of his family came up. His mum came up and went, well, I want nice pillows as well. And his aunt came over and went, well, I want nice pillows as well. So he made his family pillows, and then they started making pillows. And here's where it gets really amazing. Picked up the phone one day. It was America. Not just anyone in America, one of the biggest retailers in America. And you'll know it's one of two names. I won't name them, but yeah, well, those two, exactly right. It was the second one that you said. So one of those called him and said they made an order for 3 million pillows in America for their 2,600 stores. And he went over to America, Alex Miles went over to America and did the deal, franchised it to America, and now they are all over America. It's patent pending in America and the UK with this special suspension ties. And here's the other thing that happened. After they've been in production in Pontyclun in North Wales, because it's all British materials, all British made, even the packaging is British, but I'll explain more about that in just a moment's time. He got a phone call from two big British retailers offering to buy the parent company GX. But they wanted to make subtle changes to the pillows. They wanted to make a cheaper cover. And Alex stood up, walked out and said, no, this is my pillow. If you want it like this, then we've got a deal. If you want to change it, then no deal. It was no deal, and so he has kept the company himself, and they have currently made, in North Wales, I think for Britain, it's just over 400,000 pillows now, which is amazing. When you consider from one spark of that terrible phone call, these pillows came. If you want one of the most comfortable pillows, it's got a great story, but let's talk about comfort, because this is all about comfort. I've got this on my bed. I went for the medium firm. If you want the medium firm, then you might be the kind of person that normally sleeps with two pillows. Go for the medium firm. You might be the kind of person that has slept on a memory foam pillow before and liked it, but you're done with memory foam now. Then medium firm is for you. If you're a front sleeper, oh, by the way, if you're a back sleeper, medium firm as well. If you're a side sleeper or a front sleeper, you might want to consider medium soft. If you've only ever slept with one pillow, go for medium soft, otherwise medium firm. That's the kind of difference between the two. What we found the last time we brought them here at Shop on TV, when Sean and Hayley were here, is loads and loads of people came in and they bought a pair of medium soft and a pair of medium firm. Why would they do that? Well, if you take a look at the price at £29.95, two lots would be just under £60. Now, GX, the parent company, sell a pair for £59.95. So you would be getting a pair, in effect, for the same price. Isn't that incredible? You get yours for £29.95. Don't take my word for it. Have a look at some testimonials, because we've got some great 5-star reviews for the Mirelle pillows. Absolutely superb. Evangeline says, lovely pillow. We'll never have any other. If you're thinking of getting one, don't hesitate. Just do it. This price is only available for the next 1 hour, 47 minutes. Then the price goes up. You can't wait until the morning. You can't put it in your basket and then check out in the morning, because the price will have gone up, I promise you. It's only this price, £29.95 until 3 a.m. Right, let's have another testimonial. Gianluca and Joe, my friend and I have one pillow each, and they're life-changing. We cried the first morning after using them. It's a lovely story. I wonder why friend is in inverted commas. Who knows? And Ken and Jody say, I bought the Mirelle pillow because me and my wife were suffering neck pain, and we bought every pillow money could buy and they didn't work, and the Mirelle pillow didn't disappoint. Now, I can't give any comment about medical things, because this is just Ken and Jody's personal story. I'm not making any medical claims. We had the best night's sleep we've had in years, and we now sleep like babies, and would definitely recommend the Mirelle pillow to anyone. I do have to say, I've got them on my bed, and I have to say, I have slept better since I've had a Mirelle pillow on my bed, because I know I've got the support. That's the point. Really busy on the website, shopontv.co.uk. Now, I'm absolutely serious. There are some days when we say, OK, if you go to bed now, you can check out in the morning. That is not going to be the case. You will be able to check out. There'll be stock, but the price will have gone up in the morning. At 3 a.m, the price is changing from £29.95 to £34.95. You want to pay an extra £5 in the morning? Fine, go to bed. You want them now for this price? Get them right now. Seriously, I'm not kidding. The price goes up when that clock runs to zero. So get yours now. It is just a beautiful pillow. So remember, you get a pair of them. It might be that you want a pair of medium soft and a pair of medium firm. How do you check out? Well, it's really, really easy. You go to shopontv.co.uk. It is that simple. And you go to where it says live on air shop now. You can do it on your phone, you can do it on your tablet, you can do it on your desktop, you can do it on your laptop, whatever it happens to be. No problem there at all. And you go to the Mirelle pillow and you add it to your basket. It's that simple. Once you've added it to your basket, you can check out. It's as easy as that. You put in your details. It's just a stunning way of being able to get a better night's sleep. We would also love to hear from you as well. So don't forget that you can also send messages through the web and you can send us emails as well. studio@shopontv.co.uk. I would love to have any questions you've got about any of our products tonight. No problem there at all. Right, over the other side of the studio, I've got one of our other big sellers this week. This was brand new on Sunday night into Monday morning. It is the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. It is an extendable broom on the end of your hose, and the jets of water come out the front. Not only the brush, but you also get the window cleaning attachment as well with the squeegee, which is absolutely superb. So what would you use this for? Well, you never have to pay a window cleaner again. You never have to pay someone to come and empty your guttering. You can take the moss off your roof. It's so versatile. And, well, take a look, because this is a great product. Well, I've been sent outside with my bucket and sponge and my stepladder. It all feels a little bit wobbly, if you ask me. But I've been asked to clean the windows, and, you know, you're out here with the... I mean, it's not a terribly easy job. The water goes in. If only there was an easier, effort-free way of doing it, which doesn't involve paying a window cleaner to come round to your house at, what, 15 quid a time, something like that. Well, now there's an answer. This is the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe, which saves you time and effort with its hydro-powered brush. You see, it makes cleaning all the way around the windows and the UPVC really, really easy, so that you can scrub all of that dirt away. You know, all those cobwebs as well? The hydro power works really well. And just look at this. But that is not the joy of this. The joy is the fact that you can get right up high to the second floor windows. The brilliant thing is it's 3.6 metres long. That's very nearly 12 feet, so I can get all the way up to my top windows. If you've got soffits and guttering, you can clean those, all the UPVC. Maybe you've got a balcony, something like that, and you can get all of that done really easily. Oh, and it's lightweight as well, because it's a lightweight aluminium pole, so it's actually really easy to use. Now, the brush head is absolutely brilliant for doing the UPVC, for doing your soffits, your guttering, your driveway, all of those kind of really big jobs. But look at what the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe also brings you. It's a microfiber cloth head to do glass with. Now, this is brilliant for greenhouses, for solar panels, for windows, the big windows in your home. And let me show you, because it's so gentle on the windows that, look, and bear in mind, with its 3.6 metre telescopic pole, you could even do the very top windows in your house as well. All you do is you flip it around, and now I can squeegee off the window and get a streak-free shine. No more window cleaners for me. I've got the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. So just think, you never have to call a window cleaner again. It's a really easy one. I've got a fully extended one back here. Do you want to see the fully extended one? Because this is 3.6 metres, nearly 12 feet. Oh, just avoiding the studio lights. But look at that. You can see just how brilliant it is. And look at that. Superb. I'll be very careful about the lights. I'll pop it back again. There we go. I just wanted to show you, when it's fully extended, it really is. And I'm only 5'6", so it's done me really, really proud. So really, really good. So great for guttering, great for patios. But if you've got a conservatory or a greenhouse or an area of large expanse of glass, this is absolutely superb. Now, if you've got a greenhouse or a conservatory, the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe is superb. Look at this. On the roof of the conservatory, getting rid of all that dust and muck. I've got some detergent just going through it, so it's giving it a good old clean without any problem at all. And look how far I can actually get all the way up there really, really easily, and then come down a little bit. I'm just going to de-extend a little bit. And it's as easy as that. You just flip them open and just pop it in like so. And so it's getting off years of the dirt here, just on the little bit of guttering as well. But it's great on UPVC. So if you've got UPVC windows, it just gets all the grime off there as well. Look at that, off that little shelf area. Really good. It's just getting the dirt off there that's been going on for years. But with a quick change of the head, I'm going to do the window. And so now we've got the soap going through the incredible microfiber cloth, and all you do is turn it round and then you can get a streak-free shine really easily. I've turned the pressure down a little bit as well, and now we can get this window in there. Look at this, just going in there beautifully. And this is why it's so good, because it's not only cleaning all the outside areas, it's also doing all your windows as well really easily. Look at this, very, very quickly. Getting grime gone in an instant with the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. It is brand new this week, but we are running out of stock. In fact, let's take it to limited stock. I now have limited stock of the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. Fewer than 20 of these remaining now. If you want one, this is your chance to get it at our introductory price. Remember, it will go up to $69.99, I think, the next time we see it. 344070. So, decking, guttering, windows, upstairs windows. It does so many jobs. Car wheels, it's brilliant for car wheels as well. But if you want to see it on decking, my friend Lee, that was her house that we just saw there, she asked me to do her decking as well. So, of course I said yes. One of the things I hate doing at home is decking, but with the Aqua Clean Deluxe from Hammersmith, it really is as easy as this. It might be that you haven't cleaned your decking for years, and this gives you the chance of being able to get years of grime and dirt away from your decking. And it's worthwhile doing maybe once at the beginning of the season, maybe once at the end of the season. But I have to say, it does make it come up absolutely beautifully. Now, whether you just use water or you use a bit of your favourite detergent as well, it's so good for decking. And because it's a lightweight pole made of aluminium, of course, that stretches up to 3.6 metres, you can go all the way along your decking with real ease. Limited stock on the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. This is what I'm talking about with the detergent, because you put your favourite type of detergent in. I just use washing up liquid, to be fair, when I was doing the decking and the windows. But you can use whatever you want. Blue Magic, maybe. You could use Blue Magic as well. It also comes with the universal connector, so the universal attachment for the hose pipe as well, which is really, really good. Don't forget, it comes with the window attachment as well. So that is the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. We have fewer than 20 left. If you want one, you better get on and put it in your basket right now at £57.99. It is limited stock. Right, on the website you can see all of the products that we have this evening. Go to the live on air section and you can see all of our products. You can also send us a message, and send us a message by email as well, studio@shopontv.co.uk. Absolutely superb. And all of our products are there. But let me come back to Mirelle Pillows for a few minutes, shall we? Because it is so busy for the Mirelle Pillows. I'm not at all surprised. Hundreds in what we call allocation. That means that people have got them in their baskets right now. £29.95. But let me tell you, that price is only going to be there while that clock is on screen. At 3 a.m, when that clock gets to zero, this price is going up. It is the last time you'll see it at Shop on TV at this price, £29.95. Seriously, grab yours right now. You get a pair of either medium soft or medium firm. This is the pillow that plumps itself. There's no punching this pillow at night time. You don't need to. It always stays plumped up. How does it stay plumped up? Well, it's these clever internal ties. Inside your pillow, you don't see them on the outside of the pillow. Don't worry, this is just for demonstration purposes. These ties are slightly shorter than the width of the pillow. It means it pulls the pillow in the direction, and then subsequently, when there's weight on the pillow, it pulls it out like so. Absolutely brilliant. So It runs through the horizontal centre of the pillow, so you don't see it. It braces the pillow. It ties one side to the other. It stops your pillow flattening and spreading once your head's on it. The basic engineering principle, really. The X's are slightly shorter than the width, as I said, so that pulls the pillow to be the right width for you. It's so comfy. You might be wondering what the difference between medium firm and medium soft is. I can explain it very easily. The medium firm has got about 20% more filling inside. That's it. But that means medium soft, did I say medium firm has? Yeah, medium firm, 20% more filling inside. Medium firm is great for back sleepers, if you sleep on your back. It's great for people who have slept on memory foam pillows before and like memory foam because it gives you that slightly higher finish. If you like sitting up in bed watching TV and reading, medium firm is the one you want to go for. If you sleep on your front or you sleep on your side, you might want, or you just like a soft pillow, go for medium soft. They're both beautiful finish. It's a polycotton outer shell, but it is so soft. That outer shell is so soft. The special inside filling is a man-made filling called Polycoz, C-O-Z. And if I were to chop this pillow open, don't worry, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to take my pair of scissors to it. I'm tempted just to show you the filling. But look, it's got a Polycoz filling on the inside, and it's a really lovely soft filling on the inside, which is just absolutely beautiful. So that gives you a pillow that is going to give you all of your support every single time. It means that you don't wake up with that awful neck ache. You know when you're driving to work and it's like you try and look over your shoulder out of the mirror and you can't go because your neck's been in the wrong position. If you've had a terrible night's sleep, if you've got one of those sleep trackers like I have, you can see on the app the next morning how well you've slept. And it might well be because you've got a terrible, terrible pillow. I've got a terrible pillow here. This is what I'm talking about. Look. A terrible pillow like that has got literally no support in it whatsoever. If I'm to put that, look at the difference here. If I get the bowling ball out, the bowling ball, literally, it's right down on the mattress. It's an absolutely terrible pillow, this one. But look, if we see my head on the terrible pillow, look at this on the left-hand side. That's the terrible pillow. My head is literally, I don't look very happy there either because it wasn't very comfortable because my head is literally on the mattress. On the right-hand side, it's much more comfortable. It's much more giving me that support that I need. If you want the support of a Mirelle suspension pillow, then this is your chance to be able to do it. It really is amazing. Now, Alex Miles did so well with the suspension pillow that two massive retailers rather, in the UK, I won't name them to embarrass them, said they wanted to buy the parent company, GX Pillows. And they had all the meetings with Alex Miles, the owner. But they wanted to change the pillow. They wanted to make it not quite so luxurious. They wanted to change the cover. And Alex said, no, if you do that, I don't want to sell it to you, and walked away from the deal. Literally walked away from the deal. So, Mirelle Pillows are made in Pontyclun in the Rhondda. It's a small team that they've got there. They've made over 400,000 pillows. 400,000 people. So if that's 400,000 pillows, 200,000 pairs, 200,000 people in the UK can't be wrong. 3 million pillows in the United States. Isn't that amazing? So all of the British pillows, all of the ones made in Britain, are 100% British materials and made 100% in Britain. Even the packaging it comes into you, 100% British made, which is superb, isn't it? All of the packaging, all of the material, rather, on the outside of the pillow and the ties from the Cheshire cotton mills. But not only that, then gets cut in Manchester and then sent to Pontyclun. It's just a beautiful British success story. But what's a success story without comfort? It gives you all the comfort you could possibly need, like so. And when you put your head, roughly the same weight as a bowling ball, on a Mirelle pillow, and you turn over, you're not plumping the pillow this side because it automatically plumps itself. That's what's so brilliant about it. So you can turn over this side as well. If you're thinking, what do they look like on the bed? Look at this. It's a standard size pillow. Standard size for a UK pillow here is a brilliant way of being able to just get all of your pillowcases. It could be a housewife pillowcase. It could be an Oxford pillowcase. Whatever it happens to be, you can put your standard pillowcase in there. So it's just absolutely lovely. Look at this, standard size pillowcase, and it feels gorgeous. The production process can make up to 2,000 pillows a day in Pontyclun. That's amazing, isn't it? And they've only got 8 staff, and not all of them are full-time. That's how hard they work. So look at this. So that is fantastic. It's just north, if you're wondering where Pontyclun is, it's just north of Cardiff. Just in case you didn't realise, just north of Cardiff. Let's have some testimonials, because do you know what? They are absolutely superb. Here's Evangeline. Evangeline says, lovely pillow. We'll never have any other. If you're thinking of getting one, don't hesitate, just do it. I reckon once you've got one pair of these, you'll want another pair, and at $29.95, you absolutely will. This price goes up in an hour and a half. You can get yours for $29.95, $4.95 postage and packing, right here, right now. Seriously, don't miss out. It goes up to $34.95 at 3 a.m. So get yours right now and check out. Okay, let's have another. Gianluca and Joe say, my friend and I have one pillow each, and they're life-changing. We cried the first morning after using them. It's a weird thing to say that, but I'm going to take it. Why not? And here's Ken and Jody. I bought the Mirelle pillow because me and my wife were suffering neck pain. I can't say anything about medical conditions because this is just Ken and Jody's own personal story. We bought every pillow money could buy, and they didn't work, and the Mirelle pillow didn't disappoint. We had the best night's sleep we've had in years, and we now sleep like babies and would definitely recommend the Mirelle pillow to anyone. So seriously, grab your suspension pillow right now. They look good on the bed as well. You never have to plump them. That's the nice thing. Because you don't have to plump the pillows, they look so good, don't they? Because when you've got pillows that look plumped all the time, your bed looks made much more of the time. You know what I mean? That's what's brilliant about it. $29.95, an exclusive price here at shopontv.co.uk, a show special, and in an hour and a half the prices have gone up. So don't come crying to me at 10 o'clock in the morning going, oh, well, I put it in my basket. I told you the price was going up at 3 a.m. But you can get it right now. It's absolutely fine. Just for you. It's simple. So go to the website, go to the live on air part, the shop now part, no worries. And then go down. You can send me a message there as well, by the way, if you want. It's quite slow on messages this morning. It's quite busy buying, but slow on messages. I'd love to hear from you. I'm Mark, by the way, just in case you don't know, in case you've not seen me. It would be lovely. Studio at shopontv.co.uk. And so, as simple as that. Oh, the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. There are 7 remaining. It went limited stock. There are more people putting it in their baskets than actually can get it now, but there are only 7 left. All of the others have sold. So there are only 7 remaining. If you want it, we'll tell you when it's gone, but do you know what? If those people put it in their baskets but they don't check out, and you grab it right now, put it in your basket and check out, you could nick it away from them. Because it's first come, first served. It's not theirs until they've actually paid for it at checkout. So you can grab the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. I spoke to Donna from Hammersmith about this earlier on in the week, and she loved the launch show that we did. And I said, oh, if there are any more. So this is the last stock that we've got at this very moment. So $57.99 for the Hammersmith, but let's talk about the Bullseye, because this I keep in my car the whole time. Why? Because it's your anytime, anywhere inflation station. It can pump up your tyre from 22 psi to 34 in under 2 minutes. It's a real lifesaver if you've got a slow puncture, for instance. Let me show you very quickly on this football just how easy it is. I'm just going to put the little attachment in there because it's got 3 attachments. This is the little sports ball attachment, like so. I'll find the little space, the little hole on the ball. Oh, just knock it over at the same time, why don't you? Where's the hole? Where's the hole? Where's the hole, everyone? Oh, there it is. Can you tell I don't play much football? I'm going to switch it on at the back. It's like, for goodness sake, Mark, he doesn't even know where the hole on a football is. I'm going to pull the trigger and watch how it inflates really easily. Now, it will switch itself off if you've set the PSI for it. PSI on a football is about 8, but I'm going to stop it there for you and just show you. Look, got my football. Ready? The TikTok viewers are over there. Ready, TikTok? Are you okay? Thank goodness you caught it, Sam. I was wondering if we were going to hear a big smash noise there, but no. Right, so it can also do up to 150 PSI. Why have I got a tractor tyre here? Because that could do a tractor tyre. Obviously, I can't get a tractor into the studio. It'd be nice, but I can't fit a tractor into the studio. Right, I've got a little bit of video to show you. When it was a little bit cooler, so I've got my coat on, I wanted to show you just how easy it is to pump up a car tyre. So take a look at this. It's the nightmare scenario. You come out to your car first thing in the morning, you've got to take the kids to school and you've got a flat, or at least it's much lower than it should be. Well, this is the answer to your prayers. This is your anytime, anywhere inflation station. It's the Bullseye Pro. So just remember, when your tyre's low, grab your Bullseye Pro. Now, I know my tyre goes up to 33 PSI. So just as you ordinarily would, you unscrew the little cap on your car valve and you put the pressure hose in. Now, listen to this. Can you hear, as you put it on, the air coming out? Don't worry about that. Simply lock it into position. Hold the power button for 2 seconds, and then it will tell you whether you want PSI or bar. Now, I'm going to set this to 33 because I know my tyre should be 33. It just checks the pressure, and it's saying at the moment it's 21. So it's going to take a couple of minutes to actually inflate. Pull the trigger, and then I'm going to put it down, and I'm going to step away from the Bullseye Pro. Now, it's quite safe to do that. But if it's a chilly day, you might want to go inside and finish your cup of coffee before you take the kids to school. But you know, when you see a flat tyre and you think, oh no, what am I going to do? I've got no way of getting to the garage. I don't want to drive on a flat. And of course, the whole thing about driving on low pressure tyres is it's dangerous. It uses more fuel as well. The anytime, anywhere inflation station, the Bullseye Pro, allows you to be a mile away from work. It allows you to be on the motorway if you've got a flat. It allows you to do it anywhere you want. The brilliant thing about it is it does PSI. You can change the setting to bar because some people know what the bar pressure of their tyres is. It also does kilopascals and it does cubic meters. The brilliant thing about this is it does it all the way up. We're up to, what, 28 now. It started at 21, so we're halfway to our maximum pressure that we want. And the nice thing about this is it's then safe to drive. I'm not doing anything to the Bullseye Pro. I'm just leaving it to be able to do it. It's a brilliant way of inflating anything. Now, what will most impress me about this is it will even do giant tyres on trucks. It'll do giant tyres on tractors. And when I say tractors, this will go up to 150 PSI. That is a big tyre. Now, obviously, on a standard family car, you're not going to have that kind of problem. But look, we're now up to 31, so it's nearly up to that point. And the brilliant thing is, I've not had to go anywhere near the tyre. I've been inside enjoying my coffee all the time, waiting for it to actually finish. It will automatically switch itself off. We've got 1 more PSI to go. So the nice thing about it is, it's easy, it's simple, it's lightweight, you can keep it in your car. It's your anytime, anywhere inflation station, and that's why the Bullseye Pro is so good. It's coming up to the end of it now, and look at this. It is, you can see that that tyre is more, and there it is, it stops. More inflated, and all I'm going to do is just pop that off like so, and screw this back on. There we go, and now I'm ready. Come on, kids, it's time to get in the car, we're going to be late. So let me run round and I'll show you. Perfectly safe to drive on because we are at the correct pressure for our tyres. And look, here we go. Right, See you later. Crash. I didn't crash the car, it's okay. Now, the brilliant thing about the Bullseye inflation station is that what you can do with it, you can set the PSI. Let me just switch it on at the back here and show you. You've got an LED display there. Can you see? Now, at the moment, it's 35, so you could, depending on what the PSI is on your car, you can set that really easily, just go up and down. But look, you can set it between PSI, bar, pressure, you can set it to kilopascals, or you can set it to kilograms per centimetre squared. So it's entirely up to you what you want to actually choose between all of them. Very, very easy to do. And then it's also got the lights at the front. So it's got the 4 lights at the front. If you're a Star Trek fan, that's Captain Picard's most famous line, isn't it? There are 4 lights. If you're not a Star Trek fan, you won't know what the heck I'm talking about. It's like, so there. It's good. Have we... Oh, they've given me the Shop on TV iPad, but it is... Oh. There we go. It's come through. Let's see what questions. You can send questions to the studio. Studio at shopontv.co.uk. Is it... Oh, it's about the pillows. The Mirelle Pillows. The Mirelle Pillow is available right now, of course. You get a pair of Mirelle Pillows at the special low price, the studio price. Can't see for toffee out of these, except when I'm reading. The Mirelle Pillow is the pillow you never have to plump up for the special show price at £29.95, because they've got those special ties on the inside. They've got the special suspension ties on the inside. So, yeah, look at this. You've got those. So Amy has written to us and said, "Hi, Mark, hope you're well." I am well, thank you very much. I absolutely love my Mirelle pillows. I suffer from sciatica and have noticed a massive change in my comfort and a reduction in pain. Highly recommended, says Amy. Now, that's Amy's personal story. I obviously can't make any medical claims for Mirelle, but that's brilliant that it's made a difference to you, Amy. Paul says, "I've just bought a pair of each, so both medium soft and medium firm. Forgot to ask if they were machine washable and dryer safe." Right, okay, so this is the instructions from Mirelle, and I went to their website and I had a look and I looked at it all up. They do not recommend machine washing. They recommend that you take them to the dry cleaners if they're particularly dirty. So places like Johnson's and other dry cleaners are set up to do that. If it's just a mark on the cover, it can be wiped clean. That's not a problem. But they do say, they say on the website that they give that information because they don't want people just chucking them in their washing machine on any old cycle, which I understand. If you really, really want to put them in your washing machine, the gentlest cycle on your washing machine that you can do, like the hand wash cycle, and then leave them to dry naturally, not tumble dry. Okay, that's what their website says. So, because I checked it out for you because I knew somebody would ask. Okay, so get your messages in, studio at shopontv.co.uk. You can also, now, Shop on Sam, at Shop on Sam is over there. He is live on TikTok right now. So if you're a TikTok viewer, you can see behind the scenes of what we do here as well. So let's go back to the Bullseye Pro, because one other thing that I wanted to show you was it's brilliant for bikes. If you've got a dirt bike, a road bike, a BMX bike, absolutely superb. Take a look. I really fancied a bike ride, but I haven't actually taken my bike out of the garage for about 3 months. You know what it's like. And so I've got to check the tyres before I take it safely onto the road. And look, it's pretty soft there at the moment. I know that this tyre should be about 30 PSI. So I'm going to grab my Bullseye Pro, the Anytime, Anywhere inflation station, and I'm just going to attach it onto the valve like so, and then lock it into position there just by pushing that down. Like so. I'm going to switch it on by pushing the button for 2 seconds. The little LED lights come on, so even if it's a poor light day, you can still see what you're doing. And I'm going to set the PSI to 30 PSI, and it just measures what's in the tyre at the moment. And then I'm going to hit the button and just allow it to start inflating. Now, the thing is, I can set it there and I can walk away. So it just does its thing, and I'll just wait while it inflates my tyre. Now think, the alternative would be me doing this. It's really exhausting when you try and plump up a tyre by itself. Even if you got one of the ones that do this, exhausting. Look, it's done. It's now at 30 psi. I simply pop that off like so, and then switch off my bullseye, and I'm ready to go. Right, come on, bike. For goodness sake, don't ignore the warning lights in your car. Don't drive on a soft tyre. It's very dangerous and can use more petrol as well. The air compressor in the palm of your hand is the anytime, anywhere inflation station. So it will go from 22 to 34 psi in under 2 minutes. You can also set it and it will smart stop the air pressure just like that. By the way, I'll show you more about that in just a moment's time. If you wanted the brilliant Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe, I've got 2 left. I've literally got 2 left before it sells out. £57.99 is our special introductory price for it. Limited stock, yes, we've got 2 left. That's it. If you want one of these for doing the gutters, if you want it for doing the patio, if you want it for doing the conservatory, it's absolutely superb. I've got 2 left. If you want one of the final 2, this will be the last time we show it, because absolutely superb. But for the Bullseye Pro, here's all the gen you need to know.
What do you do when your tyre goes flat and there's no air anywhere to fix that? You reach for the Bullseye Pro, the smart, fast, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery pack. So fast, so strong, and so convenient. Putting an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tyres of your car, or inflate a bag full of soccer balls at practice, quick and easy. Bullseye Pro is so advanced it has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tyre pressure is reached. Plus, it can be 100% hands-free. You simply set the target pressure and walk away, keeping you out of harm's way. Bullseye Pro is lightweight, durable and powerful. Plus, it has 4 ultra-bright LED lights to safely inflate at night. No need for manual hand or foot pumps. Bullseye Pro comes with 3 custom air nozzles on board, so you can easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls and more. And here's the clever part. The easy-to-view battery life indicator on top lets you know when Bullseye Pro is ready to go and even when it's running low. Don't ignore those tyre pressure warning lights. Order yours right now.
Can you tell I'm also a voiceover artist? It's like, that's what I do the rest of the time. £59.99 if you would like the Bullseye Pro rechargeable tyre inflator. Absolutely superb. £59.99. Get it from shopontv.co.uk. It is as simple as that. Right, let's head back to Mirelle Pillow. And I want to hold my hand up and say, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I said they'd sold 400,000 pillows, didn't I? I've double checked, it's 400,000 customers. So that's 800,000 pillows. So I was just checking the stats just during that little bit of video. They've got over £5 million in sales just from the GX website alone. That doesn't even count how many pillows we've sold for them. So this is a big pillow company. But it's a small pillow company because there are only 8 staff. They're in Pontyclun, just north of Cardiff. It's all British made. It's absolutely brilliant finish. It feels gorgeous and they're so soft. And now look, you can see the luxury. So I just want to ask you how well you slept last night. Because if you didn't, and if you're awake today and you've got the telly on because you don't sleep very well. You see, it's 10 to 2. At 2 a.m, I expect the usual 2 a.m. bounce, because at 2 a.m, people get up for the morning shift and they switch on ITV1 and STV, because we're the only real live bit of entertainment that there is. And that way, the 2 a.m. bounce is a real thing. This pillow is so super. Oh, by the way, you see this clock here? What does that mean? That's not counting me down to the end of the show. Well, it is. But it's also counting to the time when the price goes up. So tonight is the last time you will get this pillow set, because you get 2, remember, 2 either medium soft or medium firm. You get a pair of pillows for £29.95. If you were to go to, I don't know, say the GX website and get a pair of suspension pillows from them, they're £59.95. Double the price. So if you want a pair from us here at Shop on TV, at ITV1, on Freeview and on STV, grab them now at £29.95, shopontv.co.uk. It is that easy to do. Grab them right now. The ties that make the suspension work are on the inside of the pillow. You can't see them, you can't feel them. Just know that they are there. We've got this special one made up just because we wanted to explain it to you. The ties are like a suspension bridge. The ties are slightly shorter than the actual pillow, so it pulls it into place. It plumps it always. This is the pillow that cannot go flat. It's the pillow that stays plumped whatever you do with it. That sounds weird, doesn't it? I'm going to take that back. This is the pillow that stays plumped when you sleep on it. Or even if you use it as a cushion on your sofa. That's more like it, isn't it? Look at this. Absolutely stunning. The pillow that always plumps itself. Because there's nothing worse than that middle of the night punching your pillow because you just can't get comfortable. By the way, when you get them home, you see you've got the label at the end here. These are medium firm ones, as you can see. The Mirelle, the luxury suspension pillow, medium firm and made in the UK. That's the most important thing. If you've got any questions about the Mirelle pillow or any of the other products that we've got tonight for you at Shop on TV, then please do email the studio and we'll do our best to answer the questions. Shop on TV, studio@shopontv.co.uk. Easy as that. But make sure that you pop it in your basket and you check out before 3 a.m. because this price goes up at 3 a.m. They were really, really certain of that. So in the meeting that I had with our buyers, it was like, that price is going up at 3 a.m. Don't think it'll come back. 3 a.m. the price is going up. It's the last time we can do this price. £29.95. So grab yours. I'm going to say something that I know is going to upset some people. Do you know what I'm going to say? Have you started yet? I know, 25th of December. I'm not even going to say the word. There's this thing on the 25th of December, right? And this is, I know you want Halloween, but do you know, I know two people that have finished their shopping for the 25th of December and wrapped it. Whew. Can you imagine? These, as a gift, are absolutely 100%. Look at this. As a gift, pillows are absolutely amazing. But it might be that your kids are off to university this month. And if your kids are off to university, pillows. Make them sleep well. Make them sleep the sleep of the innocent. I guess they're all innocent when they're students anyway, for a while anyhow. Look at this. It's like, so look, here. That's why I said for a while, because once you've been a student for a few weeks, your innocence is gone, hasn't it? Look at this. So don't say that to the mums and dads. It's like, look, so this is nice. My goddaughter Ruby is going to university in Leeds. Sorry, Leeds. That's all I can say. She's lovely, but she's going to be wild, I tell you. £29.95. Her mum's like, oh my goodness, what are we doing? Letting her loose in Leeds. 385857 is your chance to get a pair of Mirelle suspension pillows. Would you like to hear the story? If you've only just joined us, and maybe you've just woken up, maybe you've only just joined us, let me tell you the story about how suspension pillows were first created by the guy that invented them, Alex Miles. He was a cabinet maker based in Pontyclun near Cardiff. And it's a terrible story, actually. It's a real tragic story. So let me bring you into it for tonight, because Alex got that terrible phone call that no parent ever wants. Middle of the night, his daughter's been involved in a car accident. She's been airlifted to hospital by the air ambulance and is in a coma in hospital. Absolutely dreadful. And of course, his daughter Georgia was then bedbound for nearly a year. Couldn't do anything. I mean, literally, sleep, eat, But can you imagine being bedbound just for a second? How awful that is. Now, this is where she said to her dad, I just can't get comfortable. I'm in this bed the whole time. I can't get comfortable, Dad. Because he said, what can I do for you? What can I do to help? It's like, find me a pillow that keeps its shape. So Alex went and he bought every single pillow on the market, pretty much. He went to the very expensive stores and bought the really expensive ones. Duck feather and down, goose feather, beautiful memory foam. He bought the cheaper pillows. He bought like supermarket £5 pillows. He went for them all and examined what made them all the same. And he found that, in effect, they were sacks filled with stuffing. It's what pillows have been for centuries, of course. Right back to the old days of a sack filled with straw. But he did find that with every single one of those pillows, after a while, with the pressure, they just flattened. And all of the filling just flattened down. So he thought to his engineering days, because he was a cabinet maker and an engineering mind, and he realised he'd seen a suspension bridge, and the ties in a suspension bridge hold the suspension bridge up. And that's when he had that eureka moment. The ties could go inside the pillow to pull the pillow in the direction once the pressure has gone onto it and keep the pillow plump at all times. And that's where the suspension pillow was absolutely born. And so if you take a look at this, you can see that the ties go one side to the other to stop the pillow flattening. It braces the pillow, in effect, once your head's resting on it. Basic engineering principle. The X's are slightly shorter than the width of the pillow, and that's what provides the tension within the pillow, holding the sides together. It really is very, very clever. This is the pillow you never need to plump up, because it plumps itself. Just have a look. I'll push it right down. And there. Look at that. One more time. Push it right down. If you've got an uncomfortable pillow, and you might be in bed watching us actually, if you're in bed right now and you can reach for your phone, studio@shopontv.co.uk. Send us a quick email. Tell us about your bedding. Tell us about your pillows. Tell us why this would be a better pillow for you. I really want to know. If you've already got the Mirelle pillow, I would love you to tell us about it. What's it done for you? Has it given you a better night's sleep? We heard from Amy earlier on, who finds it much more comfortable, suffers from sciatica, finds the Mirelle pillow comfortable. I can't make any medical claims. It works for her. It might work for you too. If you take a look, the suspension pillow always puts your neck at the right angle. And what happens if your neck is at the wrong angle? So there, on the left-hand side of the screen, next to the graphics, that's the rubbishy old pillow. And there's no support in that, as you can tell. And my head is pretty much on the mattress. We have also got, look at this, look at all the people coming in at the bottom of the screen. CA in Birmingham, CS in Luton, EH in Cardiff, LU in Falkirk, PL in Nottingham. New customer in Glasgow, lots of new customers tonight, another new customer. Look at that, and more Glasgow, look at that. Hello Glasgow, how you doing? Anyway, where was it? Yes, the other pillow on the other side, that is the pillow with the proper support. That's the point. Because what happens if you don't get a good night's sleep? Who do you take it out on? Is it the kids in the morning? Are you a bit snappy with them? Is it your other half and he can't wait to get off to work? Maybe it's your boss or your colleagues. You're a bit snappy with your colleagues in the morning. Because if you really just if you need to do this with your neck in the morning just to crick it out, maybe your pillow is the culprit. Maybe your pillow is to blame. This really does give you all of that. Look at that, you can see. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Right, let's have a look at some testimonials for the Mirelle pillow, shall we? Because this is amazing. Ken and Jody said, I bought the Mirelle pillow because me and my wife were suffering neck pain, and we bought every pillow money could buy, and they didn't work, and the Mirelle pillow didn't disappoint. We've had the best night's sleep we've had in years, and we now sleep like babies. Would definitely recommend the Mirelle pillow to anyone. And for all of you people that say sleep like babies, screaming all the time, no, that's not what they mean. It's like, Evangeline says, lovely pillow, will never have any other. If you're thinking of getting one, don't hesitate, just do it. And then, of course, we've also got Gianluca and Joe says, my friend and I have one pillow each. They are life-changing. It is just so good. If you would like to get your Mirelle pillow, you absolutely can. Oh, I've got another message that's just come in. I'm going to put my glasses on for this one. It's Maggie. It's Maggie, this. Right. Got the special Shop on TV email. Further to a previous message, I also have these pillows after doctor advised me to invest in good quality pillows. I've noticed I have better quality sleep, which also helps with my neck and back pain. Best investment I've made, says Maggie. That's brilliant. Now, I'm not making any medical claims about the Mirelle pillow at all. Please don't think that. But people are writing to us saying it has helped them. It might help you as well. Surely it is worth a try. I love my Mirelle pillows. I have medium firm pillows as opposed to medium soft because I normally have two pillows and in the past I've always had two pillows. It looks a bit weird. Let me pop them back in my pocket. I've always had two pillows before and I like sitting up in bed with two pillows, but I don't sleep on two pillows anymore. I sleep on one medium firm pillow and I chuck the other one on the floor and Margot, my little dog, sleeps on the other one, which is cute. So it really is like, she likes the fact that it just kind of cushions her a little bit, which is nice. $29.95. Oh, there is 1 hour to go. Now, it's just gone 2 a.m. across the United Kingdom, and we normally get a big bounce in people ordering at around about 2 a.m. because people get up at 2 a.m. We call it the 2 a.m. bounce. People get up at 2 a.m. for the early shift. I mean, that is early, to be fair. I do an early shift sometimes. I have to get up at 4. But 2 a.m. is the early shift, like bakers and stuff. So this is brilliant. If you want a better night's sleep, maybe you've woken up in the middle of the night because you can't sleep, because your pillow's uncomfortable. This is your chance to be able to invest in a better night's sleep. This is a very heavy bowling ball. That roughly translates as this is a very heavy bowling ball. This. Ready for you. A bowling ball is roughly the same weight as a head. And look, as you roll over, the pillow literally plumps up behind you and gives you all of the support that you might need. Look at that. Isn't that impressive? So, with the pillow here, you've always got all the support. If you're wondering what the difference between the medium soft and the medium firm is, you don't get one of each. You get either a pair of medium soft or a pair of medium firm for $29.95. A lot of people tonight have put both in their baskets and gone for medium soft and medium firm. It's a great way of doing it because then you can either have one of each, or if you've got another half who prefers softer pillows, you can do that. If you've got a spare room bed, you can do that as well. Really, really easily. And for a great price, £29.95, $4.95 UK postage and packing. And of course, this is great because you just go to shopontv.co.uk and you can order there. Or 0333 241 241 if you want to call. Our call centre agents are there for you right here, right now. Absolutely superb. So if you do want to go to the website, this is what you do. You go to shopontv.co.uk and that's the thing to push, the live on air. And you go down like so. And then, oh, look! The Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe has sold out. I did warn you. At midnight, I had around about 50, and they've all sold out. They've gone. But the Mirelle pillows are there, and the Bullseye Pro, the cordless tyre inflator, is still there. That is £59.99. And this is so good. So whether you've got a trailer or sports balls or a bike or a car, this is your anytime, anywhere inflation station.
What do you do when your tyre goes flat and there's nowhere, anywhere to fix that? You reach for the Bullseye Pro, the smart, fast, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery pack. So fast, so strong, and so convenient. putting an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tyres of your car or inflate a bag full of soccer balls at practice quick and easy. Bullseye Pro is so advanced it has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tyre pressure is reached. Plus, it can be 100% hands-free. You simply set the target pressure and walk away, keeping you out of harm's way. Bullseye Pro is lightweight, durable and powerful. Plus, it has 4 ultra-bright LED lights to safely inflate at night, no need for manual hand or foot pumps. Bullseye Pro comes with 3 custom air nozzles on board, so you can easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls and more. And here's the clever part. The easy-to-view battery life indicator on top lets you know when Bullseye Pro is ready to go and even when it's running low. Don't ignore those tyre pressure warning lights. Order yours right now.
There's nothing worse, is there, than those red lights that appear on your dashboard. You don't have to worry about them anymore. $59.99 will get you the brilliant Bullseye Pro here at Shop on TV. Absolutely superb. I wouldn't do without mine. I keep mine in the car all the time, seriously. Right, let's come back to pillows just for a moment because the Mirelle Pillows are really busy. Loads and loads of people popping it in their basket, but I do have to warn you that in 55 minutes this deal will have gone. This deal is only around while that clock has still got time on it. We are live here on ITV1, on STV, on Freeview channel 89. We're live on YouTube every night as well. We're live on TikTok too, behind the scenes on TikTok. 385857 is a pair of Mirelle Pillows. Now, yes, I know I'm only showing you one, but you do get 2. Remember, you get 2 of the same. So, you wouldn't sleep on 2. Let me just say that to you. You might sit up in bed on 2, but you wouldn't sleep on 2 because that's too high. That would be crazily high, wouldn't it? So maybe 1 on either side, which is why we sell them in pairs. Medium firm, medium soft. Medium firm has got about 20% more filling than the medium soft. If you're a front sleeper, you sleep on your belly and you have your head to the side, go for a medium soft. If you're used to a soft pillow, go for a medium soft. Oh, what? Sorry, say that again. There are fewer than 50 medium soft pairs left. That's crazy. They've sold really fast. So if you want medium soft, quick as you like, because we've got fewer than 50 of those right now, and that's for the whole of the UK in the next 53 minutes. We've got more, still reasonable stock on medium firm? Reasonable stock on medium firm. Okay, so if you want medium firm, you haven't got to panic, but you do have to worry about the time ticking away because in less than an hour that price goes up, you know. But we do have not as many medium soft. So medium soft is for front sleepers. Actually, medium soft is also for kids. So if you want to buy them for kids, go for the medium soft, not the medium firm, because partly because they have smaller, lighter heads, and so don't need it to be quite so plumped up. If you normally sleep with 2 pillows, 2 ordinary pillows, if you sit up in bed a lot and you read and you watch TV, or if you are a back sleeper, i.e. you sleep on your back, that's what back sleeper is, pretty obvious really, then go for medium firm. That's what the manufacturers recommend. So they are really lovely. They're soft. And on the inside, you have these internal ties. The internal ties pull the pillow into shape. It's the pillow that cannot go flat. And that's what's so brilliant about this, the pillow that cannot go flat. And that's why it's a suspension pillow. As you put weight in the middle, it pulls the ties and all of the filling plumps up in the areas where your head isn't. But it gives you all of that neck support that you need and the shoulder support that is really, really good, that will hopefully keep your neck in alignment with your spine, that will stop any neck pain if you wake up with a cricked neck. Hopefully you'll get a much better night's sleep. And certainly from the emails that we've had tonight, and some of the testimonials show that some people find it really, really beneficial. Maybe you will as well. This is just lovely because there's nothing better than a plumped up pillow with a pillowcase on. Now, what kind of pillowcases do you like? Do you like ordinary housewife pillowcases, i.e. no frills? These are standard size pillowcases, by the way, which off the top of my head is 74 centimetres by 48 centimetres. I think I'm right in saying that. It's like, there, I've got it here somewhere. Let me just, yes, 74 by 48 by 23 centimetres. That's 29 inches by 19 inches by 9 inches. Standard UK pillowcase size. Just in case you wondered. Who knew? Maybe one of those things. Look at this. And then the plumpiness of it, the plumping is lovely. So you don't need to hammer your pillow anymore, because can you see after you push down, it gently all comes back to shape. And that's why I love the Mirelle Twin Pack. Now, I don't sleep on two. When I'm sitting up in bed and I'm watching TV, what I do is I sleep one pillow underneath me and one up the back. And then when I want to go to sleep, I just sleep on one of them. I put the other one on the floor and my little dog Margot sleeps on that. Sometimes she comes and cuddles me, but most of the time she's on the floor going, yeah, whatever, Dad. Whatever. It's like, you know, probably too warm. That's fair. But this is lovely. So I go for medium firm because I like sitting up in bed, and I've always slept with two pillows normally. This has been the first time in my life that I've slept with one pillow, to be honest, and I didn't think I'd get used to it. If I'm absolutely honest with you, I didn't think I'd like it. But I do. I really do. Because this is the pillow that just keeps plump. It's really beautiful. Like so. Look at that. And now we're coming into autumn. So, what is it today? 3rd of September this morning? Now that we're into September, are your kids back yet? Are you counting the hours before they go back to school? It's why you're awake. It's like, oh, go back to school. Go back to school. I was chatting to some people on TikTok earlier on today, and they were saying some went back on Monday, some on Tuesday. My friend Joe works in a school, and they've had teacher training days Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. He thinks it's most unfair that the kids aren't going back till Thursday. One more teacher training day. I think it's good that they have them, right? So some of those kids go back on Thursday. When do your kids go back? studio@shopontv.co.uk. Come on, get in touch. We're live. You may as well. This is a time-limited offer, by the way. The time-limited offer means that in 48 minutes and 22 seconds, 21 seconds, 20 seconds, 19 seconds, when that clock runs out, the price is going up. It's a show special price at £29.95 for two. For two pillows, which means £15 a pillow. Now, for the quality that you're getting here, they shouldn't be £15 a pillow. They really shouldn't. It should be much more than that. Please don't think that we've done a special price that these pillows are no good, because it's absolutely the opposite of that. These pillows are absolutely exceptional pillows. And I love, Mirelle is part of the GX family. So if you've heard of GX suspension pillows, it's part of the same family. And Mirelle, GX make the Mirelle pillow especially for us here at Shop on TV. So it is a fantastic pillow combination, this. 385857 is the item number. And so, let's grab a testimonial or two, shall we? Because these are lovely. My friend and I have one pillow each, says Gianluca and Joe. And they're life-changing. We cried the first morning after using them. Like, I don't know why you were crying, but it's like... Can I have that email from Maggie back as well on the iPad here? Because we'll read that again if that's okay. So Evangeline says, lovely pillow, will never have any other. If you're thinking of getting one, don't hesitate, just do it. The parent company of Mirelle have sold... they've got over 400,000 customers in the UK alone, okay? Ken and Jody say, I bought the Mirelle pillow because me and my wife were suffering neck pain, and we bought every pillow money could buy, and they didn't work, and the Mirelle pillow didn't disappoint. We had the best night's sleep we've had in years, and we now sleep like babies. Would definitely recommend the Mirelle pillow to anyone. That's including you. And Maggie said, I'm going to have to put my glasses back on. It's like, oh, do you know what? I'm 55 now. And it's like, I can see over there absolutely fine, but down here, no way. My optician said to me, because I thought I got away with it. I thought I got away with it at the optician. And the optician said, he went, do you think you need glasses? I went, well, no. And he went, Do you change the font size on your phone? It's like, oh, busted. So, Maggie says, further to a previous message, I also have these pillows after doctor's advice to invest in good quality pillows. Yeah, absolutely. I've noticed I have better quality sleep, which also helps with my neck and back pain. Best investment I've made. Fantastic. Maggie, thank you very much. Now, we're not making any medical claims on this. That's Maggie's own personal story. Martin says, I've just ordered my Mirelle pillows, 1 pair of each, and I'm looking forward to getting a decent night's sleep. Martin, excellent, thank you. And Jill says, I've just purchased 2 twin packs of the Mirelle suspension pillows, 2 for me due to having a chronic spinal condition, and it's basically impossible to sleep and I just can't get comfortable, and 2 for my son as a gift to aid his sleep after a 12-hour shift. Yes, those of us on shift work, we understand that too. Jill, thank you very much indeed. I really hope it does help you. It will be one of those... It'll be one of those pillows that you will find that you'll spot the comfort after night number 1. And I found when I slept on them the first night, because I didn't think I'd get on with them. I didn't think I'd get on with them because I normally sleep with 2 pillows, and they were recommending that you just sleep on one. So I thought, oh, well, I'll give it a try, but I don't think I will. I woke up the next morning and I was surprised at how well I'd slept. I mean, I'm 55, I'm not 3 times in the night anyway, but when I do sleep, it's like, everyone of a certain age understands that, right? And so, here's all the youngsters here at Shop on TV, they're all going, what? Well, I don't understand that. It'll come to you, you wait. It'll come to you. Look at this. My best friend is also, he's like 6 months older than me, he goes, well, it doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. It's like, it will. It will. So, with the suspension pillow, you can see how beautiful these are. Oh, by the way, tomorrow night, I'm here tomorrow night as well, and Richard Meyer is here tomorrow night with a drone showcase tomorrow. I love the drones. Absolutely love them. I will tell you my story tomorrow night about the first time I flew a drone. Yeah, it's not a great story. It tells the disaster of my first time flying a drone, and Richard took pity on me and gave me a discount on the drone that I now fly. So it's like, absolutely. So it is. The drones are tomorrow night here on ITV1 and STV and on Freeview channel 89 as well. Shop on TV is here every night of the week, 7 nights a week. Oh, hang on a minute. I've just had a stock update on the medium soft pillows. We've got more medium firm dual packs, but in terms of the dual pack of medium soft, if you want them for children, go for medium soft. If you're a front sleeper, go for medium soft. If you just like a soft pillow, go for medium soft. I have fewer than 30 packs left now. It is busy. There are queues on the phones, I'm told, as well, on 0333 241 241. So what the phone call centre would like you to do, so that you don't have to wait on the phone, is go to the website if you can. You can go to the website on your phone, on your tablet, on your laptop, on your desktop computer. Go to shopontv.co.uk, hit live on air, and that will take you to this page, and then you just scroll down a little bit, and you can see there the Mirelle pillows on the left-hand side. We've sold out of the Hammersmith Aqua Clean Deluxe. We have a sellout on our hands tonight. I think the medium soft pillows will be the next thing to sell out tonight. We still have plenty of medium firm for you, though. And not only that, we also have the Tower VL80 vacuum cleaner. I'm going to do you a little demonstration in just a moment's time. But the Mirelle pillows are $29.95, and for the next 42 minutes, they are staying $29.95. And after that, the price is going up, my friends. So make sure that you grab your pillows today. This, meanwhile, is the VL80 from Tower. Now, Tower's been around since 1912, so they know a thing or two about homewares. We have got a 1-litre collection port here as well. This is a multi-cyclonic vacuum cleaner, and the multi-cyclonic vacuum cleaner means you've got 6 different cyclones and 2 different HEPA filters. Take a look at this. I can show you the top HEPA filter, because just unscrewing that, like so, the HEPA filter there stands for High Efficiency Particulate Air Filter, and it will filter out up to 99.95% of particles down to 0.3 microns. That's pretty small. If a human hair is 70 microns, then this is down to 0.3 of 1 micron. It's pretty small, really. It comes with a pet brush, which I'll show you in a moment's time. And it also comes with 2 extension tools as well, including a little brush. But let me just show you, because it's also got a really clever feature. Let me switch this one on and we'll just, oh look, it's got such a great head with this. It's a powered motor head. This is one of the best vacuum cleaners for the price that we have ever sold. It is under £100. And let me just do the top bit here, like so. And here you can see it's getting up all of the different bits. I'm going backwards and forwards, basically, because it plumps the pile of the carpet. That's the nice thing about this. And at under £100, this is so packed full of features that it really should be more expensive than this. It has special anti-tangle technology, but watch, look, it's also got an elbow joint. Look, an elbow joint so that you can go underneath furniture. Look at that. Underneath furniture really easily. Now, I'm told by a couple of emails that we've had before on the show that people with disabilities who are in wheelchairs like it because they can actually go underneath furniture as well really easily with the Tower VL80. What I love about it is it's also incredibly well balanced. If you take a look at my hand here, can you see there? Incredibly well balanced, but look, there's a little shelf for my fingers there, which is really good. It's also a very easy to detach battery. Now, you can either hang it up and you can charge it, 29.6 volt lithium ion battery, by the way, or you can literally just pop it into place like so, really simply. But look, do you want to see how to empty it? Let me show you. I'm going to empty it onto the... Don't do this. Don't do this at home. Don't empty it onto the carpet. Empty it out over the bin, whatever you do. I'm going to do it on the carpet because I'm going to show you how easy it is to get. Are you ready? So let's have a look. And so now, there, all of the dirt that we've collected so far tonight, and just pop it up. And that's how easy it is to actually clean. Now, of course, if I were some kind of maverick, I'd say, well, let's vacuum all that back up again, wouldn't we? And I am some kind of maverick, so we might as well, mightn't we? You knew what was going to happen, I know. So this is great. It's got a 75 centimetre flexi tube. It's lightweight, by the way, this, because it's aluminium, this, really nicely. So let me just show you. You can see how it literally goes through that pile of dirt. Fantastic. Look at that. Getting all of those bits up. Come on then. Here we go. Like so. Let's just go for these bits. Look at that. I'm not even on turbo power. I'm only on standard power with this because I know this is a really powerful vacuum cleaner. Look at that. All gone. Thank you very much. But over here, it also stands up by itself because they've extended the head by 20%. Over here, I've got the crevice tools. So, look, you've got one crevice tool that literally goes down the side of the sofa. So that's really good. And everything just clicks into place. So you can turn it into a handheld model really easily. And you've also got this one, which has also got, there we go, let's take it out of there. Oh. There we go. Because this is the brand new one. It was just a bit sticky. Look, you can pull that up. So you've got a crevice tool, but you've also got a brush tool as well. So if you're doing things like your around your toaster, or maybe you've got a fan that's been running all summer and it's all a bit dusty, you can get it out. Maybe your bike, perhaps. You can do that really simply, or your keyboard if you have breakfast at your keyboard. And there is one other thing to show you about this, because it's also got the pet tool, and I've got it back here. Here, this is a great way of turning it into a handheld. You just push the button and take that section out, and then you can click. Now listen to the click. It's very satisfying, that from Tower. They have made sure that every single time it clicks into place. Now, this is a powered pet brush. So the pet brush, as you can see there, literally turns around. And so if you've got pets, but look, you can do it on stairs, so it's got the angled tool as well. This is why people love this. Now, normally, a pet tool brush like this would be an extra 50 odd quid. And if you think about it, £94.99 including this, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. So you can use it as a handheld just as equally easily, just like so. Let me just pull that off with my right hand and pop this back on like so. So you can go down low or you can reach up high. There's a really good picture actually that we can see all of the various different configurations. I'm not sure if we've got that one to hand at all. Remember, you can get this at the discounted price of £94.99, not £139.99, and that means that you can use PayPal Pay in 3, £33.98. So have a look at this. You can see that this lady here is using it as a floor head vacuum cleaner, but also as the handheld, but also reaching up high as well with that pet brush and the anti-tangle head as well. Now, the running time for this is 40 minutes. So 40, I reckon you can do the whole of your house in 40 minutes, upstairs and downstairs, unless you live in a mansion. Live in a mansion? It would be nice, wouldn't it? So I reckon that this is a really powerful. I've still got more dirt. Should we do more dirt for you? More dirt. Let's do more dirt. Let's put the clean one over here. And I will do more dirt for you. So what have we got here? It looks like desiccated coconut, this. Like so. And look. Now, because it's got a very soft floor head with a sponge and brush finish, it's not going to scratch any of your tiles or any of your soft flooring. That's what I love about this. It gets really decent cleaning. Look at that. And that's what you want. You want a cleaner that is going to do exactly what it says on the box. And that's what Tower does. Tower is all about homewares. And if you've seen any of the other Tower products here at Shop on TV, then you'll know that this is an incredible vacuum cleaner. 29.6 lithium ion battery, 29.6 volts, up to 40 minutes. The 75 centimetre flexi tube. The pet brush comes with it as well. Grab yours right now here at Shop on TV, £94.99. It's as simple as that. And you can see all of the various different pieces here. 3-in-1 technology. The motorised anti-tangle all floor head stops the build-up of hair here as well, which you can see. So really, really nice. It's got a 20% bigger floor tool, and that is a great way of simply being able to keep your floor clean everywhere you go. Stunning. So if you'd like the VL80, the 29.6 volt rechargeable battery, the turbo pet brush there for a deeper clean, all of those tools are included, of course, and that is an easy, empty 1 litre tank. It's got the washable filter. Look at that, fantastic. And that is that flexi tube, the anti-tangle technology from Tower. It is the Tower VL80, one of our best-selling vacuum cleaners here at Shop on TV. £94.99. Yours available right now. It's 2:30 in the morning. Good morning. Hello there. How are you? I'm going to bring the clock back onto the screen, just down here, because in 32 minutes and 13 seconds, this deal is over. The pack of 2 Mirelle suspension pillows. The deal is over in 30 minutes, okay? 32 minutes to be precise, when the show ends. After that, the price will go up. Now, I think, I'm going to ask Fraser, our producer, this. I think, Fraser, it's going up to $34.95, isn't it? Or is it going higher than that even? Or don't we know? I think it's going to $34.95. But what I can tell you is, at 3 a.m., it's the last chance to get it at $29.95. It's not coming back at that price. Even if we've got stock left, it's not coming back at that price. We just can't do it. So it's your chance to get the Mirelle Pillows. Final time at $29.95. You get 2. Oh, look, 130 people have just jumped online. Come on, in the last 2 minutes. This is your chance to get it, because when the clock runs out, that price is going up. So if you want it, go, go, go. Get it. Now, if you want medium soft, I've got fewer than 20 left now. So it's a pair of pillows. If you want the medium soft, I've got fewer than 20. I've got lots of medium firm. So I don't know why suddenly there's been a run on medium soft. Maybe people are buying it for their kids. So if you want pillows for your kids, standard size UK pillows, of course, medium soft is what to go for kids. If you love a soft pillow anyway, as an adult, medium soft is what to go for. If you normally sleep on your front, on your belly, go for medium soft, okay? Because you are sleeping kind of with your face in the pillow a little bit more. So that's what they say medium soft is for you. If you have been used to a memory foam pillow, go for medium firm. If you've been used to sleeping on two pillows, go for medium firm. If you sleep on your back and you snore, go for medium firm, whether you snore or not, actually. This is a great way of doing it. Let me show you what happens to your neck if you haven't got the correct support on your pillow. Have a look. On the left-hand side, that's the rubbishy old pillow that we've got. I nearly said a naughty word there. It's a rubbishy old pillow. Let's stick with that. Can you see? That's not what I was going to say. I was going to say something similar. Can you see how my head is right against the mattress there? Whereas on the right-hand side, that's the Mirelle suspension pillow, and my head and my neck are at the right level so that I won't wake up with a contorted neck. I won't wake up with stiffness. I won't wake up having had you know when you wake up and go, oh, I've had a terrible night's sleep. You know, it's been terrible. It's not your fault. It's your pillow. And maybe it's time to do something about it. And tonight, here on ITV1 and STV and on Freeview Channel 89, Shop on TV, it is your chance to be able to get a pair of suspension pillows for $29.95. If you've only just tuned in and you're going, what's he talking about, suspension pillows? This is what I'm talking about. On the inside of your pillow, you don't get them on the outside, so you don't ever see the ties. On the inside of your pillow, you've got these X's, and they tie to the top and bottom of your pillow, and they pull the pillow into shape around the special polycos filling beautifully, and that works like a suspension bridge. And that means that your pillow can never go flat. I've had my Mirelle pillows. I've had my Mirelle pillows for about 3 years now, and they haven't gone soft. I love that. I can still take your emails, by the way. We're live until 3 a.m. and I've got the little Shop on TV iPad here. So, I've got an email from Elaine and John and from David. Let's do David's first because it's a shorter one. David says, grandkids back at school today, thinking of getting 2 pillows for them. They stay quite regularly. I think they'll love them. Yeah, good thinking. Go for the medium soft. We don't have many medium soft pairs left, so go for the medium soft quickly. Elaine and John said, just wanted to say, we purchased these Mirelle pillows last time they were on the show, all from Sean and Hayley when they were on. We bought medium firm, and they're just brilliant. We no longer wake up with stiff necks, and I've just put an order in for another pair. This time medium soft, as we've decided to buy them for our guest room when we have family staying. Good idea, good idea. We don't know what they'd prefer, but with our 2 medium firm and the 2 medium soft, it'll give us a choice. Yes, do you know what? Loads of people do that. I would most certainly recommend these. Elaine and John, thank you so much. And Gillian's just emailed us as well. Hi, Jill from North Lanarkshire here. Hello, Jill. I'm relatively new to shopping on Shop on TV. Well, welcome. You're part of the family now. I've just purchased 2 packs of the twin pack, 2 for myself as I've got a rare chronic spine condition, and 2 as gifts. I'm looking forward to receiving mine and hoping for the best sleep and support as I just can't get comfortable. Oh, Gillian, I really hope they work for you. Now, obviously, I can't make any medical claims about these pillows, but so many people say it has helped them. I love that. She also says, I'm also enjoying my Blue Magic and my Window Buddy. I think I'll be back to port to purchase more super bargains. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? Grab yourself a Bullseye Pro. If you've got a car, really worthwhile. Just saying. Just saying. So, what you get is a pair of pillows, remember. The medium soft is selling really fast. If everybody who has got the medium soft in their baskets right now checks out, we will have run out of medium soft, okay, at this deal price. £29.95 is the price that you are going to pay but only for the next 26 minutes, and that price will go up after that. Okay, so this is well worthwhile grabbing your twin pack of suspension pillows. Now, these Mirelle pillows come from the parent company GX, and you may know the story of GX. Now, GX sell on their website, and do you know how much a pair of pillows are on their website? $59.95. $59.95, £30 more expensive than we are charging you. Which is probably why we can only do that price for the next 25 minutes, to be fair. There. So, I think actually the reason behind it is we bought them in bulk from GX, the Mirelle pillow, and that is the end of our stock before we have to buy new ones, and we can't do that price again. That's the reason why. So, we have got medium soft and medium firm. Oh, so Leanne's emailed in. Apparently she doesn't know whether to go for medium soft or medium firm. Here's the answer, Leanne. So if you sleep on your front, on your tummy, go for medium soft. If you like a soft pillow anyway, go for medium soft. If you normally sit up in bed with 2 pillows, go for medium firm. If you normally sleep with 2 ordinary pillows, go for medium firm. If you sleep on your back normally, go for medium firm. That's the answer, okay? So that just gives you a bit of kind of advice with it. Let me tell you the story behind Mirelle Pillows, because it's a sad story with a happy ending. Thank goodness. It's the best kind of story, isn't it? The happy ending. And it's all to do with the inventor, the cabinet maker, Alex Miles. Now, Alex got the worst phone call any parent can have. One night, he got a phone call saying that his daughter Georgia had been in a terrible car accident. She was in a coma. She had been airlifted to hospital by air ambulance. I mean, just his world practically fell apart then. She had to have many operations, and Georgia was bedbound for more than a year. Terrible, literally living her whole life in bed. And she said to her dad, I just can't get comfortable. I can't find a pillow to get comfortable with. Dad, can you help in any way? So Alex went and bought pretty much every pillow there was on the market. The really expensive London Oxford Street store, you know, the really expensive one, the posh stall. It's like, bought the really expensive pillows from there, duck feather and down, goose feather, you know, fancy pillows. Right down to supermarket pillows with the stuffing that doesn't last very long. You know the ones I mean. He bought every single kind of pillow and cut into them and saw what was going on. And he realised that every single pillow since the dawn of time, since it was a sack with straw in, is literally a sack with filling in. However comfortable that filling might be, it always crushes down. And the trouble is with that, of course, is that you are never going to get comfortable because you've got no support anymore. So what Alex did, he remembered, because he was an engineer, he built cabinets for some very important people. He remembered seeing the Clifton suspension bridge. And the suspension ties in the bridge basically gave him an idea. And that idea was the ties in the pillow. And those ties in the pillow stop the pillow from crushing down. It stops the individual filling from crushing to nothing. So what you've got here is a pillow that never goes flat. And that is what was so beautiful about the Mirelle pillow. And so you can see here the ties literally pull, and that means your pillow is always plumped exactly where you need it to be. Now, I said that the story had a happy ending, and the story does have a happy ending. Georgia recovered. She has a daughter of her own now, and Alex is now a grandfather. So it's a very happy ending. All of the pillows are made in Pontyclun, just north of Cardiff. It's a British enterprise. So the materials all come from Cheshire. The outer materials and the inner ties all come from Cheshire. They are cut in Manchester, and then they're sent to Pontyclun to be sewn. Now, when you look at the pillow, the label is here. So they're sewn beautifully. And this is a real cottage industry, so absolutely beautiful. They leave a little hole just here. You don't get it with a hole in, don't worry. What they do is, where the label goes, they fill the pillow from that point, and they blow fill the pillow. So they blow it from a big bale of polycos filling, and it comes in a great big bale and goes into the machine to blow it into the pillow. And one bale can make about 350 pillows. Then they sew the pillow up with the label on it. And that is how beautiful they're made. And I love the idea that every single part of this pillow is British made. Even the packaging it comes to you in is British made, which is amazing, isn't it? Because how many products have you got in your home now that are 100% British materials and 100% British made? Not many. Not many, I'd say. Oh, we've got another email in. Let's have a look. It's got quite busy on. For like an hour and a half, no emails in. It's got quite busy. It's got quite busy. Let's have a look. So, Jake says, hello, I ordered 2 pillows a few months back. Hello, Jake. Good. I struggled a lot from a cricked neck. I tried many pillow brands, and I can honestly say these are the only pillows that have actually worked. Absolutely life-changing, which is mad to say about a pillow, but it really is. I'm glad you added that, Jake, because, yeah, it's a strange thing to say, but I love that. Thank you very much, Shop on TV and Mirelle. They're still going strong, the same as when I got them. Many thanks, Jake. Jake, thank you for that email. It just means you don't have to take my word for it. I mean, I love my Mirelle pillows, and I know that Rob does, and I know that Hayley and Sean do as well. Hayley and Sean, by the way, they're on holiday this week because it's Sean's birthday. It was Sean's birthday yesterday, day before. So they're away. They've decided to take a few days off. Why not? Absolutely. So it was Charlie for Sunday night and Monday night, and I'm here tonight and tomorrow night. Okay. We've got drones tomorrow. Drones tomorrow night. You know, you like the drones? Got drones for you tomorrow night. So if you would like to buy, we are seriously running out of medium soft. If you want medium soft, check out right now. Check out right now if you want medium soft. They are going fast. We don't have many pairs left of medium soft. 15 pairs of medium soft left. If you want the medium soft, get them checked out. And also, bear in mind that even the medium firm goes up in price in 19 minutes' time. Okay? When that clock gets to 0 and the show ends, the price is going up. It's the very last time you can get the Mirelle Pillows here at Shop on TV for $29.95. Now, remember, you can go to the GX website and look at their suspension pillows, $59.95 for a pair. All right? $59.95. We are $29.95. Look at this. So, on the website, really easy, shopontv.co.uk. Go hit the live on air and then scroll down and add the Mirelle Pillows to your basket. And make sure you check out before 3 a.m. because at 3 a.m. the price is going up, my friends. And there's nothing I can do about that. It's your last chance to buy at this price. It won't be £29.95 again. All right? So if you would like the Mirelle Pillows, it's your chance to do it for £29.95. That is a brilliant, brilliant buy. Make sure you don't miss out. All right, already on the show, it has been very, very busy. We've already sold out of one item tonight, the Hammersmith AquaClean Deluxe, sold out. But look, do your kids love inflatables? Do they love... Oh, I've got Colin the Crocodile's back here. Got Colin the Croc as well. Colin the Croc too. There we go. So if your kids love inflatables, what I'm about to show you is the easiest way to blow up an inflatable. It absolutely is. This is the Bullseye Pro. It's your anytime, anywhere inflation station. It works up to 150 PSI. Now, it's nice to think about footballs and inflatables and whatever, but the reason that you'll use this is on your car tyre. You will keep this in your car. It's a lithium-ion battery. It charges by USB-C. And literally, you just push the button and you pull the battery out. It's as easy as that, like so. And literally, just slots into place just like that. What I love about this is it's lightweight, it's easy. It's even got a battery indicator so you can see when you've got to charge it. So you can see when it's low, you can see when you need to go. It's that easy to do. And if you're wondering how easy it is to blow up your car tyre, well, I've done it for you so you don't have to wonder any longer. It's the nightmare scenario. You come out to your car first thing in the morning, you've got to take the kids to school and you've got a flat, or at least it's much lower than it should be. Well, this is the answer to your prayers. This is your anytime, anywhere inflation station. It's the Bullseye Pro. So just remember, when your tyre's low, grab your Bullseye Pro. Now, I know my tyre goes up to 33 PSI. So just as you ordinarily would, you unscrew the little cap on your car valve and you put the pressure hose in. Now, listen to this. Can you hear, as you put it on, the air coming out? Don't worry about that. Simply lock it into position. Hold the power button for 2 seconds, and then it will tell you whether you want PSI or bar. Now, I'm going to set this to 33 because I know my tyre should be 33. It just checks the pressure, and it's saying at the moment it's 21. So it's going to take a couple of minutes to actually inflate. Pull the trigger, and then I'm going to put it down, and I'm going to step away from the Bullseye Pro. Now, it's quite safe to do that, but if it's a chilly day, you might want to go inside and finish your cup of coffee before you take the kids to school. But you know, when you see a flat tyre and you think, oh no, what am I going to do? I've got no way of getting to the garage. I don't want to drive on a flat. And of course, the whole thing about driving on low pressure tyres is it's dangerous. It uses more fuel as well. The anytime, anywhere inflation station, the Bullseye Pro, allows you to be a mile away from work. It allows you to be on the motorway if you've got a flat. It allows you to do it anywhere you want. The brilliant thing about it is it does PSI. You can change the setting to bar because some people know what the bar pressure of their tyres is. It also does kilopascals and it does cubic meters. The brilliant thing about this is it does it all the way up. We're up to, what, 28 now. It started at 21, so we're halfway to our maximum pressure that we want. And the nice thing about this is it's then safe to drive. I'm not doing anything to the Bullseye Pro. I'm just leaving it to be able to do it. It's a brilliant way of inflating anything. Now, what will most impress me about this is it will even do giant tyres on trucks. It'll do giant tyres on tractors. And when I say tractors, this will go up to 150 PSI. That is a big tyre. Now, obviously, on a standard family car, you're not going to have that kind of problem. But look, we're now up to 31, so it's nearly up to that point. And the brilliant thing is, I've not had to go anywhere near the tyre. I've been inside enjoying my coffee all the time, waiting for it to actually finish. It will automatically switch itself off. We've got one more PSI to go. So the nice thing about it is, it's easy, it's simple, it's lightweight, you can keep it in your car. It's your anytime, anywhere inflation station, and that's why the Bullseye Pro is so good. It's coming up to the end of it now, and look at this. It is, you can see that tyre is more, and there it is, it stops. More inflated, and all I'm going to do is just pop that off like so, and screw this back on. There we go, and now I'm ready. Come on, kids, it's time to get in the car. We're going to be late. So let me run round, and I'll show you. Perfectly safe to drive on because we are at the correct pressure for our tyres. And look, here we go. Right. See you later. You see that bike in the background as well? That bike in the background, you can also blow up your bike tyres as well. Look, if you want to do sports balls like this, it's got a special, specific way of being able to do it as well. It's got a little attachment. And look at so, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5. I'm going to go to, there we go, just go to 7.5. And there, your ball is ready to play football again. It's that simple to use the Bullseye Pro, the anytime, anywhere inflation station. If you want yours right now, great price, £59.99. I wouldn't be without mine. It is absolutely superb. shopontv.co.uk, and we'll be back to the pillows for the final 10 minutes after you watch this.
What do you do when your tyre goes flat and there's nowhere anywhere to fix that? You reach for the Bullseye Pro, the smart, fast, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery pack. So fast, so strong, and so convenient. Putting an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tyres of your car or inflate a bag full of soccer balls at practice quick and easy. Bullseye Pro is so advanced it has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor. that gauges and automatically stops when the set tyre pressure is reached. Plus, it can be 100% hands-free. You simply set the target pressure and walk away, keeping you out of harm's way. Bullseye Pro is lightweight, durable and powerful. Plus, it has 4 ultra-bright LED lights to safely inflate at night. No need for manual hand or foot pumps. Bullseye Pro comes with 3 custom air nozzles on board, so you can easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls and more. And here's the clever part. The easy-to-view battery life indicator on top lets you know when Bullseye Pro is ready to go and even when it's running low. Don't ignore those tyre pressure warning lights. Order yours right now.
So it's £59.99. You can get yours right now here at shopontv.co.uk. So grab yours because, I mean, it really can get you out of trouble. To have one of these in the car, absolutely superb. Up to 150 PSI. I absolutely love mine. So grab yours today. Right, for the final 10 minutes of the show, let me show you. We have the Mirelle Pillow Twin Pack suspension pillows. Keep your eye on this clock, though. We have fewer than 10. We're in the final 10 of the medium soft pillows. We've still got plenty of medium firm, but if you like a soft pillow, or you're buying them for children, or you sleep on your front, go for the medium soft. We've got 8 pairs left now, so 8 pairs. If you want them, grab them right now. 385857 at $29.95, because anyway, even if we had any left, in 10 minutes, the price is going up to $34.95. It's not coming back at $29.95. So that's the thing. It's a time-limited offer, this one. The brilliant thing about this is, if you love the medium firm, if you normally sleep with 2 pillows, if you normally sleep on your back, if you normally sleep, you normally sit up in bed and read and watch TV, go for the medium firm. We have only very few, 7 now left of the medium soft. If you want the medium soft pair, go, go, go. The medium firm is available right now. You just pop it in your basket and check out. It's that simple to be able to, oh, it's busy, busy. If you want the medium soft, you need to do it right now or you will miss out. They come packaged together. So it's a brilliant way of being able to get a British-made pillow that you never need to plump. You never need to plump your pillow. Let me get the very heavy Shop on TV bowling ball. There, look. So this is about £11, this one. So it's one of those really heavy ones. I wouldn't be able to lift that at the bowling alley, put it that way. If you roll that way, you can see that it all plumps up this side. If you roll this way, it all plumps up this side. It is the pillow that can never go flat. And what I love about that is you're always going to be comfortable. You're always going to get the correct support. And it's going to look better on your bed than your pillow looks now. If you take your pillowcase off your pillow, and you've got a yellow circle around it, guess what that is? That's sweat, that is. Because we do sweat into our pillows a bit. Maybe it's time to change your pillow anyway. So grab a pillow that's going to give you the proper support and grab it while it's a special price. The Mirelle pillow is from GX, the suspension pillow experts, who have sold, well, they've got 400,000 British customers. 400,000 British customers. They've sold over £5 million worth of pillows on their website alone. When Alex Miles started the company, he got a phone call out of the blue from America, one of the biggest retailers in America, ordering 3 million pillows for their 2,600 outlet stores. And he went over to America and he franchised the option. So the American ones are made in America. The British ones are made in Pontyclun, just north of Cardiff, on the Rhondda. So, I mean, you have got a British success story here over and over again, and I love that. I love that. That's just an extra bit of why these pillows are so good. Because you've got real care and attention that goes into every single one. Much as they can make up to 2,000 pillows a day, there are 8 people working in Pontyclun, not all of them full-time either. So that is just amazing, the fact that they do all that. But can you see how soft this shell is? This is a polycotton shell, which is just absolutely gorgeous. It feels amazing. Wipe clean is the best thing to do. I looked up the washing instructions for you, and they do recommend dry clean, but they say you can't. They didn't want people, just on their website, they say, we didn't want people just to chuck them in their washing machines on any old cycle. So if you have got a really, really gentle, like hand wash cycle, you can put it in your washing machine, according to their website. But they recommend not. Don't put it in the tumble dryer, okay? So you let it dry naturally after you've washed it. So anyway, just a bit of extra care value there. 5 minutes to go at £29.95. When the clock runs to zero, the price will be up at £34.95. It's still a brilliant deal at £34.95. We know somewhere else that sells suspension pillows, the original GX brand, at £59.95. £30 more than the deal we've got here for you on STV and ITV and Freeview tonight. It's a bit of an obvious one, isn't it? It's a bit obvious that you may as well go for the bargain right now. And look, that is just gorgeous. Only 4 of the medium soft left. 4 medium soft pillow sets left. So that's 4 pairs, okay? 4 pairs of medium soft left. If you want the medium soft, get them now. I'm not kidding. There's only 4 left. That's all we've got. So look at this. Absolutely beautiful. How do you buy? How do you buy? How do you buy? You go to shopontv.co.uk. Go to the website, pop it in your basket, check out your basket. As easy as that. Or you can call 0333 241 241. But there is a bit of a queue on the phone lines because they're very busy at the moment. They always are at this time. Now, tomorrow night, of course, we have drones. Richard is going to be here with a drone special. And he called me the other day and went, oh, I'm going to do an absolute special for you when I'm on with you. So I'm really looking forward to that. Can't remember the last drone show I did on ITV with Richard. Probably a couple of years ago. It's like a couple of years ago, so I'm really looking forward to that. So that's going to be fun. So there, I know he's been on, but we just haven't been on together. It's like shopontv.co.uk is where to go for all of the big... And do you know what? If you haven't explored shopontv.co.uk, it's not just the 10 or so items that we've got on the show. There are so many items at the website. Over 700, get this, not over 700 items, over 700,000 items on the Shop on TV website. Yeah, absolutely. And there are just some of the on-screen partners that we work with as well. So whether you're after jewellery and watches or kitchen and dining, it's all here. And household supplies, well, we know what you love in household supplies, absolutely. And drones there as well. Big brand names, of course, here at Shop on TV as well. So don't miss out. It's all here for you. Right, final 3 minutes. There are hundreds of people who have this in their basket, but in 3 minutes' time, the price is going up. There's 1 medium soft left. If you want the final pair of medium soft, it's first come, first served. First come, first served for the medium soft, and then it's just medium firm that we've got for the final 2 minutes. You've got to check out. If you don't see, this is blowing my mind. If you don't check out at 3 a.m., i.e. in 2.5 minutes, the price is going up. And don't say I didn't warn you, because I've been warning you for 3 hours, okay? This is your chance to be able to get this set of pillows, 2 pillows, 2 of the suspension pillows for £29.95. At 3 a.m. it goes up to £34.95. It's not coming back down to lower than 30 quid, all right? So you've still got time to check out shopontv.co.uk, pop it in your basket, check out. You can do it in 2 minutes. It's that quick and easy to do. So please grab yours right now. For the hundreds of people that are in the middle of checking out, now there'll be some people that put them in their basket just to see if I was lying at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. They'll wake up and they'll go, oh, he was telling the truth. The price has gone up. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you. That's the thing. Shopontv.co.uk. It's your chance. Probably a bit late on the telephone. I think that deal will have gone before you get through on the telephone. So it is a time-limited offer. But that's what we do here at Shop on TV. We give you brilliant deals every single night. All right? If you're in the middle of the checkout process, when it hits 0, we will still let you check out at that price. But any new people that come in and put it in their basket will get it for $34.95. So thank you. The price will go up. So grab yours. Make sure you check out. If it's there in your basket and you're checking out right now, good luck if you get it. We're in the final minute right now. That is absolutely superb. So shopontv.co.uk. One of the best-selling pillows that we have here at Shop on TV, and one of the most comfortable as well. The suspension pillow. It's the pillow that cannot go flat. The pillow that doesn't need plumping. It's a beautiful, soft pillow as well. I love mine, and I'm absolutely sure that you're going to love yours as well. Thank you for all your emails tonight to studio@shopontv.co.uk. Absolutely love talking to you. I'm going to be back tomorrow. My name's Mark, by the way, Mark Rice. I'm going to be back tomorrow night with Richard, and we have a drones showcase for you here just after midnight, I think, on ITV, isn't it, tomorrow night? Did we work that out? Just after midnight on ITV and STV tomorrow night. So it's an early one for us tomorrow night. So make sure you tune in. We have absolutely great bargains for you. But for now, from me, sleep well, God bless, and I hope to see you tomorrow.